Now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Oh, John, thank God.
Williams, what the hell are you doing here?
Myers. Is he dead?
Myers has zero emotion. He has no motives. If he sees, he kills.
Tell the town to lock their doors. No one in, no one out.
The Jeff Meacham Network's Multiverse of Media. For over 15 years, the recognized symbol of excellence and the standard bearer in coverage of sports and entertainment.
And good evening again across the Jeff Meacham Network Multiverse of Media for our I don't know why the hell that stupid TV thing is up there. It shouldn't be. There it goes. Anyway, we are here to continue with our coverage of wrestling and all things combat sports tonight, as while AEW Collision is going on. We have for you here on this stream our coverage of UFC 304. I am, of course, the founder of the Jeff Meacham Network, the voice you hear, Jeff Meacham. Joining me on screen for the moment is our play-by-play man tonight for UFC 304, a joint play-by-play, I suppose. I don't have a graphic. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll go ahead and just leave that blank for now. We'll fix it in a moment. Walter is here. James is on his way in. Walter, I know UFC is your baby, is your jam when it comes to the multiverse of media, and UFC 304 has been heavily hyped, heavily promoted. How are we feeling tonight, my friend?
Doing well. Some good stoppages I already had on the prelim, a few knockouts, a couple of submissions. So I'm so excited and ready to get into this. And right now, Patty is on the main card, and his best friend, his buddy, who people think they're dating, but they're not. But Molly is the one fighting right now. It's his buddy from England. They're from the same training camp, but she's not faring so well.
No. And again, to make it clear to everybody, we are not covering the entirety of the card tonight because it is actually happening right now as we speak. But we will have 5 bouts from the main card tonight as it's going out live across the pond in jolly old England. That's not so jolly for some folks because they get their ass whooped. But, it is what it is. All right, I'm just going to put the friggin' studio in there. The hell with it. I don't even know where the hell this is. Anyway, we are covering all things wrestling, combat sports, live sports, all the things tonight. So stick with us, everybody. We will be kind of flying by the seat of our pants here, as we do here in the Multiverse of Media. Right now, we've got, again, Noah Foster on the call with our coverage of Collision, Battle of the Belt starting at the top of the hour, UFC starting at the top of the hour as well. 7 p.m. Pacific for the folks in California, as Walter and I currently are. Walter, I'm always in California, but Walter's currently here. There we go. We'll use that for the night until I get a UFC background for you, proper brother. So tell us about the fights tonight. What are we going to see?
All right. So first, you got Arnold Allen, who's gonna go against I don't know if I could say his name right, but Chikadze. He's from Georgia, people, the country, not the state.
God bless
you. Yeah, so Arnold Allen, this is a featherweight bout for users that don't know. This is 145 pounds. Allen seems to need the win right now. He's from jolly old England himself. He goes 5'8". Usually weighs 145 pounds. They're at a catch weight today because they're going to weigh 160 today. Usually it's a featherweight bout, but he's 19-3-0. He's a bit of a losing streak right now. He's lost his last 3 fights. Max Holloway was one of that. So he's going to go against Jija, who's 15-3-0. His last fight, he's on a winning streak. He's 6 feet tall, usually 145, but today he's going to come into 173. You got a 70-inch reach advantage against a 74-inch reach advantage. So Allen's the home country boy coming from England, but I don't think he's going to be able to handle the grappling and the striking of this Jija guy. I was watching his last few fights, and he's damn strong. So I'm going to say Jija is going to take that one.
And then, okay, I'm trying to load the like I said, man, we are running late. That is a lot of factored in, so I apologize. There's the fight we were talking about. There you go. Good grief.
Yeah.
so that's one of the 5 bouts that will be featured tonight on our coverage of UFC 304. And you're saying that's gonna be the first bout in all likelihood?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the opener of the main card.
Okay. And then what will be next for us on the main card?
It'll be Duncan versus Rodriguez.
Duncan versus Rodriguez. Okay, because that was being one advertises the main fights, no?
Mm-hmm.
Trying. Come on, load, you turd. Good grief. Nope, that wasn't it. All right, we'll find it. There it is.
There you go.
And speaking of there it is, joining us now. Are you logged into the producer side, James?
I am logged into the producer side.
Okay, then you can do the screen shares. Hooray. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Very good. All
Oh,
right. James is here. Walter's here. I'm going back to Noah. You guys enjoy the hell out of your call. Whoever's going to open mic night, we'll see you then. If not, we'll see you tomorrow for Bloodsport, you two crazy cats.
Yeah, I tried to get out as fast as humanly possible.
It's all right, James.
Not happening.
The next fight we're talking about is Christian Duncan against Gregory Rodriguez.
All right,
So, I think he's got that graphic up already, or he had it.
Okay, Okay, so do me a favor and exit out. Do you want to make sure to exit out of all your tabs?
Exit out of what?
Exit out of all your other tabs except for StreamYard and UFC.
I did.
All right, cool beans. Let me see. I'm just trying to get the graphics up now because I'm like trying not to screw up here. Cool. Okay. Now I shall share, everyone. Sorry again. And
technology is a mother trucker.
Yes, it is. And also,
there we go.
When you're trying to get off the phone, it's an even bigger mother trucker. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So this is a middleweight bout, which is 185. These two walking around at 200 pounds. But Rodriguez, he's already at 185 pounds, so he's fighting at his natural weight. Although he's 6'3" against Duncan 6'2". Duncan's the home country boy. He's from the UK. A lot of UK people here. He's 10-1-0. He won his last fight. He's got a 79-inch reach, 42 inch in the leg. So and Rodriguez has a 43-inch leg kick, reach 75-inch. Also won his last fight. Comes in naturally at 185 pounds, 6'3", home country Brazil, black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So this is a striker versus jiu-jitsu there. I'm gonna go with the home country boy. I'm not so confident with the pick, but I'm just gonna go with it because the home country guy. But Rodriguez is 15-5-0.
Which one's the home country boy?
UK's Duncan. He's from the
Okay.
UK. Rodriguez is from Brazil.
I thought he was the US Christian.
Nope. He lives in the US now, but he fights out of Brazil.
Okay, then he's winning. He's winning.
Yeah.
I mean, that and the fact that he only has one loss to his record. I mean, and the other guy has 5. I mean, this is an easy. I feel like this is an easy dub. Is he the one that knows jiu-jitsu though? That's the real question.
Who, Duncan? No, Rodriguez is the jiu-jitsu guy.
Okay, so that might. So this is going to be interesting because the issue is going to come in with Rodriguez. If he gets him in a jiu-jitsu hold, like usually jiu-jitsu brings out striking or kind of edges out striking. So that might have an issue there. Maybe a slight bit.
And he can fight off his back. So that's what it depends on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Christian as well. I'm gonna go with the hometown boy. Although that jiu-jitsu definitely got me worried with Rodriguez.
Yeah. All right, so next up, we got a lightweight bout. It's usually 155 pounds. Got Paddy Pimblett versus King Green. Now, Paddy is like, he's got my respect. This man balloons up when he is not fighting. The fact that he cuts his weight back down in 2-3 months, you're lucky you're young, buddy, because you're not going to be able to do this forever. Like, he balloons up like past 215, and he's going to fight at 170. He lost all that weight. And he's only 5'10", so that weight isn't good on him. But he's 21-3-0. He's the hometown boy. He's basically the next McGregor. Everybody compares him. He's outspoken. He's boisterous. He's fancy. He hasn't lost in the UFC. Those records are lost before. But he's fighting a journeyman with a lot of experience. Green 32-15 and one no contest from the US. He won his last fight. 5'10", 168 pounds, 71-inch reach with a 40-inch kick. Pimbleton is a reach 73 and his legs are 40, but I'm gonna go with the hometown guy, Paddy Pimblett. That's my guy too. I like his brash and the balls he has, and just his whole attitude. He's a funny dude. Like he pretty much is compared to McGregor for a reason.
Yeah, so, I mean
I'm gonna say Paddy wins, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I agree. I think Paddy's got to take the dub here, so I'm gonna stick with that. I feel King could edge it out just because of his experience, but I feel like Paddy's too young to be able to be knocked down so quickly. So I'm gonna stick with that.
All right. So then next up after that, we got the co-main event: Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes for the heavyweight interim title. Of course, John Jones is the actual undisputed heavyweight champion. However, due to an injury of his pectoral muscle, similar to Cody Rhodes, he can't defend that title, so they created an interim belt right now. This is the second time these two fight. Aspinall broke his leg in the last fight, so it was a no contest. They couldn't go anymore, so they couldn't fight. But Blaydes is coming off they're both coming off wins. He represents the U.S. Big boys. This is a heavyweight division. 6'4", 270 pounds. He has an 80-inch reach. His leg reach is 46. And then on the other side, the actual champion, Tom Aspinall, is 14-3-0. 6'5", 255 pounds, 78-inch reach advantage, and not advantage, but 78 reach, and 40-foot inch in the foot. He's the champion. I'm gonna go with Tom Aspinall, although I wouldn't be shocked. Curtis Blaydes has hands, and he knocks a lot of people out.
Yeah,
but,
dude, he's got stupid power in his hands. But
Derek Lewis knocked his butt out too, though. So.
Yeah, true. So he's got good knockout power. However, I feel like if Tom was to get him with a bit of a striking combination, I do feel that it might not be good for Curtis. So I'm also going to go with Tom. I think it just comes down to he's the champion for a reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he's going to find a way to pull out the win somehow. He might not even win by striking. You never know. Like everybody just assumes what we know baseline, but with MMA, they train in other ways. Like they can pull out something out of nowhere, and you'll never know what the heck they're going to try to pull.
Comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, all of a sudden they know jujitsu, and you're like, well, shit.
And then we go, of course, the main event: Leon Edwards, the welterweight champion, who's knocked out Kamaru Usman literally with the last second, There was 2 minutes left in the 5th round. He was losing by points. He was going to lose, and then a head kick, dead shot, as he says, heard around the world. This is the second time these two fought. The last time Leon poked Belal in the eye, unfortunately, by accident, and Belal just couldn't continue. You can see the big scar that came under his eye. He was blinded, so the fight came on a no continue. Since then, they've both been on winning streaks. So it's Belal versus Leon. Oops, I lost my the graphics here. Not the graphics, but the information here.
Just you can get back to it.
Leon, of course, coming off he's got 7 wins by knockout, 3 by submission, 5 first round finishes. He's 22-3-0. Of course, coming in, the home country boy, the champion. His last fight was against Kobe Covington, December 16th. He beat the bricks off Covington too. It was smooth sailing for him. Belal has what the heck happened here? Belal also with a good record if it would load for me. There we go. Yeah. He's 5 wins by knockout, 1 win by submission, which is why you're plus $1,000 if you bet him winning by submission. You bet $20, you win $1,000 if he wins by submission. The fact that I'm in California, my DraftKings knows my location and wouldn't let me bet. I was just gonna bet it just for those odds. But he's 23-3 and 5. Like I said, 5 knockouts, win by submission. He's the underdog in this. Leon Edwards, heavy favorite going into his home city, Manchester, England. But I'm gonna go with Belal. I think Belal surprises everybody.
I think so.
I think it'll be a decision. I don't think it'll be a knockdown.
I could genuinely see him get him in a submission. If he catches him out of nowhere and he catches it, he puts him in an armbar, it's game. You know what I mean? That's the thing. If Leon wants to win this, he's got to make sure he doesn't, get caught in an armbar or a guillotine choke, which is usually how a lot of strikers go down. Brock Lesnar can
wrestle.
That when he fought,
Leon's an excellent wrestler, but so is Belal Muhammad. That's the problem. They both can wrestle. They both can submit. It's going to be a very good. I can't wait for this fight. But I'm going to say Belal.
Yeah. Well, there you go, everyone. There's our rundown. I think I missed one match. I don't know what the other match was.
Jeff already. Me and Jeff went over it. But if you want to run the commercial with your it was Alan. But if you want to run the commercial for your documentary coming up, because we need to use a little time because the main card starts in about 5 minutes.
That is fair. I don't know much about Arnold Allen and Giga Chikadze.
He's on a losing streak. He lost his last 3 fights. That's why I went against him.
Okay, so which one is the loser then? Is it Arnold or Giga?
Arnold Allen's the loser, but
Giga
he's from the country of Georgia. He's a great wrestler and a striker. I just went with him. I don't know much about either.
Wait, the country of Georgia or the state of Georgia?
Yeah, not the state, the country of Georgia.
Oh, so in the UK. Okay, yeah, he's winning. Yeah. That's just a simple exhibition fight for him they put on pay-per-view.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think that's what's going to open the card.
Oh, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, here is the watch-along intro, or I think I need to put the watch-along intro one more time, and let's enjoy.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Gary Hebert, the man, the myth, the legend. I was amazed, and I was looking to become a better skater myself.
I'm sorry, James.
And I wanted to be like Gary.
When you look at a guy like this, he's one of the most talented people in his profession. He's been given gifts by God.
It can get frustrating at times when you're trying things that, that maybe don't come as quickly to you as other things. And, you never really felt that sense of frustration with Gary. It was always about improvement and positive reinforcement.
Was it really the end? Was that head injury really the end? God has called Gary to continue to be a blessing to others and to be a passionate example.
My name is Gary Hebert, and this is the World Academy of Hockey, otherwise known as the Inside Edge.
I would recommend anybody that have a chance to come to his hockey school. I think it'd be well worth it. It'd be rewarding to all the kids and anyone he coaches, from whether it's an adult, a professional player, to a little kid like a Mike or a Squirt.
Gary, from day one, has been instrumental to my hockey career. I started out as a potential Division III player, and Gary brought me single-handedly through high school and into a top Division I prospect. I owe it all to Gary, the biggest legend on and off ice there's ever been.
Listen, watch, learn, be confident, and have faith. Those are the answers I was brought to. Yet, I only now am really learning how truly important those 5 things are.
Through preparation, through appropriate thoughtfulness and thinking, we can learn to untie the typical knots between our ears that drive us into underachievement and underperformance. And lo and behold, we can learn things to fulfill our God-given potential.
Gary has the innate ability to make people not only better players, but better people. The life lessons they learn from Gary are incredible.
You can always remember leaving that rink knowing as a player I got better, or I had something to improve on to get better. And I think that's what you excelled on as a coach, is giving us the knowledge to know what we needed to do to get better.
There's coaches who know the game, but can you communicate and create passion in your kids and in your players? And Gary's able to do that.
Gary's got great knowledge and the great hands, but more importantly, his ability to connect with people and care for them. His communication skills, to me, really stand out, separate him, and that's why he's one of the best, in the world.
Gary's a legend. He's a special man.
The Jeff Meacham Network's Multiverse of Media. For over 15 years, the recognized symbol of excellence and the standard bearer in coverage of sports and entertainment.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jeff Meacham Network's presentation of UFC 304 this Super Saturday, as Noah and Jeff are on their stream doing Collision. So James and I are doing UFC 304. They prolonged the there's Jay Hebert there, but
yes,
they prolonged the prelims a little, so we can see what's going on as we're sharing it.
There we go. Fair enough.
We might as well just discuss this. Give you guys a bonus fight here. We
why not?
Commercial past this, but we might as well give it a bonus fight.
Yeah,
we got Woods versus Pineda, who This originally was supposed to be on the main card, but somebody's on Uncle Dana's bad side, so they knocked him down to the prelims. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he failed the drug test. There's no news out on it, but Daddy Dana doesn't like one of them, and it switched them down to the prelims.
Yeah, well,
So,
you can tell when it comes to Dana White, he has his favorites and he doesn't have his favorites. You can clearly tell. I have heard he does not like Pineda in the slightest.
Yeah, something. I don't know what Pineda did to him. I don't know if he failed the drug test, but we're in the middle of round 2 with 4 minutes left. We got Pineda in the red. In the white. And,
in the white.
Woods in the red.
Yeah, we had a nice Sovok kick. Oh man, what a right hook!
Pineda's eye looks kind of rampant. We were watching your commercial. I didn't see what happened to his eye, but
Wood
I
got
think
him
Wood
with
caught
something.
him with he caught him with something.
Yeah, he's got a nice mouse above his eye. Oh,
Yeah.
another right hook. That honestly could have knocked Pineda out.
Yeah, he swung, but he missed. But it seems like Pineda's a little hesitant now. He's backing up. I think he's a little afraid of Wood's power. That eye shows the results of Wood's power.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, and he's trying to get an opening here. There's a featherweight
bout. Nice kick to the gut. Woods hit him with a nice kick to the gut. That'll sit you down, or at least some gas might come out in the middle of a fight. I wonder if that ever happens.
Yeah, good point. I would wonder if there is some gas that comes out of a fight. I mean, that might lighten up your load a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's like a new lease on life. You never know.
I think one of those kicks might have been a little low. Referee calls for a timeout. I think
that or Pineda's feigning a bit of a low kick, and he's saying he's kicking the ball.
We'll see if we're gonna see the replay and see if Wood actually hit Pineda pretty low right in the cup. Here's the replay here.
Yeah.
That was pretty low. That was right on the cup.
Was it on the cup? I thought he was saying it definitely wasn't intentional. He was trying to go for the stomach. You could tell.
It's like the top of his foot was on the belt line, but his heel hit him right in the cup.
Yeah,
but I think Pineda might be milking it a little.
Yeah, he is. I think I know why Dana was like, "I'm putting your ass on the prelims."
But again, folks, if you don't know the rules, when there's an accidental low blow, you do get up to 5 minutes, and Pineda seems to be taking all of it. Oh, no, he said he's ready to go 55 seconds in.
Dude, I mean, come on, dude. Like, get us to the main
telling him it seems like your cup shifted a little. It was legal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
they touch hands, and we're back in action now with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left of round number 2.
You know what's hilarious is that we got a Monster energy drink and the Prime energy drink on the canvas. I just thought that was funny.
At the same time, right? 2 rival companies.
Yeah. That I'm sure Prime Energy is so happy about that. Hey, maybe this is karma for running a crypto scam, Logan.
Whoa! Nice leg kick, took Pineda right out. Oh, yeah, Pineda's leg is dead. Oh,
yeah, it is.
Woods is killing him with these.
Oh, he kicked him right in the kneecap. Did you see that?
Yeah,
that was rough.
He tried to do a judo throw. He can't do it.
He's done.
Pineda can't walk on his leg, man.
Yeah, at this point, Wood is just toying with his food.
Oh man, he can't walk barely.
Yes,
dude, he just knocked him down with a jab.
Yeah, it's a Combat Sports Multiverse combined stream, ladies and gentlemen. So go check that out. It's a crazy night of action tonight.
Wood went down. Woods changed. Pineda changed levels to try to wrestle and take him down. Woods wasn't having any of that. Backed out.
He was able to get him against the cage, though. Now he's got a knee strike right into the ribs.
Pineda's leg is done. If Woods kicks him with one more leg kick, it might be down by leg kicks.
Yeah, and if he's not down by leg kicks and tries to get him up again, I think Wood is definitely going to go and just brutalize him.
Referee or the corner, Pineda might have to save him from himself. Woods is targeting that leg too.
Yeah, he is.
He just swung again.
Like that leg is either that leg. Yeah. Oh man, he got in with another leg kick. It was a small leg kick, but it was still.
Oh,
bad.
Pineda with a leg kick of his own though.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Pineda went down.
Knockout shot.
Wood in his open guard, raining down elbows. And then, folks, if you don't know, the elbows starting in November, the 12-6 elbows will now be legal in the UFC. They have changed the rules. John Jones' one loss is due to a 12-6 elbow. So now he's fighting for Dana to erase that because he truly is undefeated.
Look at the defense. I'll give Pineda this. Definitely
Wood is in Pineda's grapple. Now this is dumb. You got the man's leg hurt. Get out of the grab.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just go for a leg bar.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to maintain control.
That eye is gone. That eye is horrible. Man. Pineda's eye is gone, man.
Yeah, dude, he can't even see out of that thing, and he just punched him right in that eye again.
Oh, elbow! Nice elbow from the bottom.
Yeah, great pinpoint elbow right to the chrome dome. And there's the buzzer.
The buzzer goes off as we go to commercial. And in the words of Noah, fuck television, because this ESPN Plus right now isn't on pay-per-view.
ESPN Plus is doing commercials for their events. I see. Okay.
It's not the main card. It's the prelims.
That's fair. Mm-mm. But the main card should be starting now. So I mean, come on.
Exactly.
How dare you?
Pineda's leg looks pretty done. I don't think he might not last this next round 3. What do you think? It's only a 3-round bout, but this better not go to decision.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way it'll go to decision. I think if it doesn't end with Wood knocking him out, I actually could see Pineda pulling up an upset and getting him in a submission. Because it looked like he had some pretty good ground defense. And for some reason, Wood isn't trying to go for a leg bar when he knows he's got that leg compromised. I don't know what his game plan is, but that's not smart.
As soon as the buzzer goes off, I would go for an immediate leg kick. As we're back, we're going to the replay. At least it was only 2 commercials, but look at this. Beautiful left hand right to that same eye that's already damaged, and Pineda went straight down. That was ugly, man.
Oh, my God, dude. Look at that strike.
Did you see the blood? His eye might not be able to open. The ref might stop it. The ref might stop it in between rounds due to his eye, man.
Yeah,
that's how Belal Muhammad eyes looked after an eye poke last time he fought Edwards, and that's why they couldn't.
Well, he barely is able to open it, and he's gonna go with it.
You got to give Pineda a round of applause for his toughness. He's toughing it out, and he knows he's in a losing battle. He's fighting from underneath, and he's not gonna let that eye be an excuse.
Talk about a prelim.
Third and final round, they start with giving hands.
Hey, maybe this should have been on the main card. I don't know,
but I want to know what. Oh, spinning back fist, but he missed.
Yeah, he almost. If he connected with that might have been it. He's
trying to wrestle. Smart by Pineda to come out wrestling to try to hide the compromised leg, but he might have him in the guillotine.
He definitely has him. Oh, man.
It's not under the chin. And at this point, when you're in the 3rd round, you're so slippery and so sweaty that it's kind of hard to submit in the last round. It's been done, but it's difficult. Now, Woods is smart. See, he backed up and let Pineda get up.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that. Pineda did his kick of his own.
Yeah, I don't think it had much power, though, because he just kicked him right in that bad leg.
Woods using his jab and boxing, and nice leg kick there. He's going for it.
Pineda
looked like he was trying to set up a judo throw, but didn't work.
Yeah, he was trying to go for a judo throw, and Woods just had a perfect block for it.
Woods measuring, being smart. He's looking. You can see what his eyes are doing. He's looking for a combo. He's trying to fake the leg and knock him out because Pineda's expecting everything to go to the leg. That's smart.
Yeah.
Pineda rolling. Oh, they're rolling on the ground for position.
He's got good ground defense. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Oh, good elbow to Woods. That was flush.
Brutal. That was flush right on the bridge of the nose.
Woods ate that too.
Yeah, he did. That was fully on the bridge of the nose, man. Like that compromises breathing. That compromises everything you want.
That would have knocked out a lesser man. He ate that right in the face.
Yeah, Woods is no lesser man. That's the thing.
Oh, Pineda's on top. This looks good to the hands of the judges. And it looks like he's trying to do a guillotine for the top, which is very difficult submission to pull off.
Yeah, it is. He's trying to get
but Woods is good. As long as Woods is halfway set up, he's good. He won't get choked out.
Those elbows right over the head.
Yeah, Woods is on the bottom. I think it might be he's trying to cruise and he slept on Pineda a little.
Gonna try to go. It looked like he was trying to go for a side headlock triangle choke there.
Yeah, he could turn this into a Kimura if he just focuses. If he takes it off the legs, he can go for a Kimura on the arm. There it is. There it is.
Oh,
I knew
there
that's
it
what he
is!
was trying to set up.
Yeah, that was great. That was great call, Walter. He might have it here. Oh, great leg defense though by Wood.
Yeah, what he's got to do is take Wood's right arm and get it closer to Wood's own body, and that's how you snap the Kimura in. But he lost it.
Yeah, and that was just pure. That was raw power by Woods there. To be able to,
that was beautiful.
To deflect
beautiful
that,
defense.
and that was great strategy when it came to he trapped his inner leg so he couldn't get the full leverage of the Kimura lock either.
Yeah, exactly. He's hugging from the bottom. I think he's trying to hold from the bottom so that the ref can stand him up, but refs let you work now with the popularity of wrestling and jiu-jitsu and submission.
Are we behind?
Refs don't stand you up as immediately as they used to.
I don't think we're behind. You're live, right, Walter?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay, yeah. I think. Well, I guess what he's saying is like check the live feed, like just move your cursor. Maybe we're not live and we're just calling a prelim for no reason. We don't know.
Right.
Oh shit, we are. We aren't live. Okay, so something happened. We don't know.
Hold on. Let me lock in the ESPN here.
Okay, so we might be a bit behind. Gizo, thank you for letting us know. Yeah, ESPN is kind of a nutty freaking app. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't.
So he's gonna try to log in again and see if that does anything.
Yeah. I was wondering why UFC would be behind.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't seem right. All right, here we go. We're about to try and get in here.
All right, main card. Watch. You qualify for this. All right, can you see it, James?
Okay, yeah. Now we're on the promo. I don't know who won that fight, but it was looking like a good fight. Damn.
It was looking like good, pretty much. So let me put that in.
Damn, I wish I was live because I would have loved to see how that ended.
Exactly. Now they're just promo. So for you
Yeah.
that don't know, when they go live, they spend the first half hour hyping things up and talking. There is no fight. So we're in the middle of a highlight video for Curtis Blaydes right now.
Honestly, we probably could have finished up that fight and then gone
Exactly
live right after it happened.
But maybe if you want to let the folks know what we got coming up, so since they're just on the video promo right now.
All righty. For
the watch along videos,
sure. Yeah. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what we have coming up, is there a watch along trailer? I don't see a watch along trailer. Why is there no watch along trailer? Fuck. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Watch along trailer.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm blind as shit.
3, 2, 1. Here we go again. Right now, let's go. Me and you, toe to toe. We can rock, we can roll. Here we go again. Right now, let's go. Me and you, toe to toe. We can rock, we can roll. You see,
All right, folks. So that's what's coming up soon on the Jeff Beecham Network.
Well, since Noah isn't here, I can do all the wrestling, all the professional wrestling, and combat sports.
And other sports. So there you go, folks. All right. So who's next? Who we got?
We're getting a shot of Belal Muhammad walking in now, the locker room shot, and you've seen the cage. Live from a sold-out Manchester, England, UFC 304. Who do we got on? I don't even know who we got in commentary. I know Joe Rogan didn't make it to Manchester, so it's got to be DC, Joe, and Mike from the UFC former middleweight champion. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be there. It's England.
Yeah.
There's John Anik.
Okay, so John Anik, and I guess DC is
Got
with
to be
them.
DC's. Yeah, but I'm gonna assume Michael from England. Mike, what's the UFC fighter with the one eye? Why can't I think of his name right now?
Oh, Michael Bisping. Yeah.
Michael Bisping. He's got to be the third man.
Yeah, he's got to be. So we're about to see. I have no idea. I would expect it to be Bisping for something as big as this in Manchester, of all things.
There it is, Michael Bisping. I called it.
Yeah, Michael Bisping and Daniel Cormier, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Michael Bisping, a legend in the sport for sure.
He says it feels good for me to be personally on the call here in my home country. They're hyping up Leon Edwards. Both him and Belal are on double-digit win streaks. So they're not undefeated, but for our sake, somebody's got to go because they're both on big winning streaks, and somebody's got to end the streak here, unless we get a horrible, unique, barely happens draw.
And here we go. Looks like we're going to get the first matchup here. We got the first promo package.
No, it's still about Leon Edwards. He's originally from Jamaica, but he was born in Jamaica but raised in England. They're showing his highlights here.
Dude, why did they have like a 30-minute promo of everything?
They always do that.
Dude, I remember when they were on Spike and shit, and like, you know, on regular pay-per-view, and they wouldn't take nearly this long to just get to the first fight.
If you guys watch my streams, but that I used to do, I always complain about that, which is why I started doing them at 10:30 as opposed to 10.
Yeah. Honestly, we might do that next time because this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we might have to start at 10, right on the nose.
Yeah.
7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and do our picks and predictions. And then by the time we finish, they'll start the card because UFC. But we're showing Belal here and his last opponent. Man, that ground and pound.
What's so ridiculous about it is, like, if you're doing a production, right, you are hyping up a card that people already fucking paid for. What are you doing? No buys. So what are you doing here? Like,
I don't know what they're doing.
Do a promo package for a show you've all already bought.
Do you guys know I pay $80 for these pay-per-views, and then you get all these promos and talking. But here we go. This is the first fight. I call it.
Okay.
Nope. Another promo about the co-main event. Aspinall.
I swear to God.
Sorry, folks. This isn't our doing. This is UFC production.
Oh, no.
We
know. We know. I mean, hey, you know what? It makes for entertaining television of us rightfully complaining about how bullshit this is.
I didn't even know Aspinall had submissions. They just showed a nice Kimura highlight.
Yeah, that was a really good Kimura. Like, I remember when the UFC would hype up fights, all they would do was just short promo package entrances, then fight. That's what they used to do.
Yeah, and they would make that music would hit that ding. And that was it.
Yeah, man.
And by the way, James, what do you call that? There's the part right before they step in the octagon where they get their cup shape. I call it the fighter's pit. Do you know what that's actually technically called?
What the
right before they step into the cage, they stop and the coach gives them last minute instructions. Then they make sure they don't have too much Vaseline on. They make sure they have a mouthpiece in the cup, and then they go in. I call it the fighter's pit. Like they stop right before the door.
Oh yeah.
So all my streams, I call it the fighter's pit, but there's got to be a technical name for it.
I'm cool with calling it the fighter's pit. It's your show, bro. You're the head commentator. I'm color guy on there. Calling your lead, bro. Like, I don't know why you're asking me. You call it the fat pit. We're calling it the.
Because I just wanted to know what it's called. That's what I call it. Now we're getting more ads for Bud Light.
God damn it! All right, you know what? What should I do? Should I get a Diet Pepsi and promote Diet Pepsi like that? What the fuck are we doing here?
Are we gonna eat some beef jerky here?
Yeah, beef jerky, Prime Energy.
They're showing American-made beef jerky on something that they're broadcasting from Manchester, England.
Yeah, because that makes sense, guys. Come on.
And now they're advertising the U.S. National NR.
Jesus Christ. DraftKings. Okay, well, everybody gambles, so it's okay.
Yeah. Now Marvel
Studios.
Wolverine versus Deadpool.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. Do you know that movie that you didn't pay to see a trailer of that you could easily see for free on YouTube? Yeah, they're airing that now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's freaking discouraging, bro.
ESPN Plus, baby, pay-per-view, $75.99.
Dude, I can literally
$79.99.
Like Jeff, you can literally just do a time loop of the two commentary teams right now, and this would be more entertaining than what the fuck they're putting on right now. Fucking advertisements for a pay-per-view that you paid. How much money did you pay for this, Walter?
$79.99, $80.
$79.99 for advertisements in the first half hour of a pay-per-view show in London, England. Dude, if I'm in England, I'm pissed. I'm peeved, bro. Like, I have to sit through all this advertisement time. This is BS, bro.
At least we get the BS a little bit before we get serious.
It's true. Hey,
now
we'll
we're playing
BS
some music.
even one more serious. Who you kidding?
Yeah,
well, the
that's
Jeff
true.
Network.
Look at they're getting a crowd shot. Look at all the Leon Edwards shirts, man. All these cheers and jumping around might turn into tears by the end of the night.
Yeah, right.
That's what Belal Muhammad promised as well.
Look at this. Look at these crowds, bro.
Something must have happened in the last fight, and they got to procrastinate a little.
Yeah, right.
Sweet Caroline. Okay, no.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Go check out the Super Saturday special, ladies and gentlemen, of Open Mic Night. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of topics and shit. Meanwhile, we'll be on here apparently talking through
watching ads.
Watching ads, dude. Like, this is. Do they?
Here we go.
This is the only time they do multiple ads and shit.
Yeah, they did. They usually just hype the next fights a little bit. They just Arnold Allen, and it looks like Jija and Arnold Allen are about to start. And I didn't know Allen's ranked higher. Look, he's ranked number 6. Jija's ranked number 10.
How is he
so if he
number
beats
6?
Allen, he might break into the top 5.
They're
literally showing everybody drunk and singing "Sweet Caroline." Mind you, people, it's 1 a.m. over there, or 2 a.m.
Bro, these people are crazy. Are you kidding me? I think they're just here for a good time to just drink and just.
This might be what WrestleMania is like in London.
Oh, dude. Holy shit. Could you imagine? Oh, WrestleMania in London.
Here we go. There's the music as we get the first fight there. The crowd is cheering because they're finally starting the fights.
Yeah, about fucking time. Finally. All right, we got.
Guys they're walking around at 200 pounds, and they've literally cut the 145. That is a ridiculous weight cut. Which is so dangerous on a human body, man. You got to give it up to UFC fighters and boxers who have to weight cut.
Is this the fight we're about to see? Arnold Allen and Giga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Giga Chad, even though his name's not Giga Chad.
I can't say that name for nothing.
Yeah, I'm calling him Giga Chad. Giga Chad's gonna beat Arnold Allen.
But he's still the hometown boy.
Yeah, that hometown boy gonna get got. That's what I'm telling you. He ain't got a shot.
He's never lost a fight in England, though.
That's fair. That is fair.
And they're still going for a promo here.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. I'm used to this. I'm used to them like hyping up with promos and shit. That's fine. That's no big deal.
Man, we could have ran 2 of our own commercials by this time.
Yeah, right, dude.
Still been on.
No, but yeah, I'm fine. Giga Chick is about to get got. Hometown Giga Chick is about to get got. You know, I don't know. I think Giga Chick might win it here. So, well, you know. But yeah, I see. This is what I'm used to: is them doing the hype packages here. You know, I'm not used to them doing it in.
So while they're still doing this hype, let me ask you how excited you are about the main event, at least.
The main event I'm definitely excited for, because especially with a heavyweight bout in freaking Manchester, just that alone. I haven't seen UFC in a minute, so this is like actually the first UFC pay-per-view I think I've seen in a while, actually. So I'm going into this with fresh eyes, but I know all about the bad MFer going into this.
Okay, so it's Chikadze.
Get the last minute knockout.
They just said his name is
Chikadze or something.
Take over for a second, James. I got a quick call.
Yeah, you got it. So yeah, folks. We got Arnold Allen, Giga Chad, Giga Chick. Is that what we're calling him? I think we're going to call him Giga Chick because that'll be funny. Keep in mind, folks, we got a bunch of stuff going on right now. We got the UFC watch along. We got Battle of the Belts happening as we speak. We got open mic night happening off the top of the hour of that. It's a crazy week. And by the way, Bloodsport tomorrow, called by Walter and myself. So yeah, it's going to go crazy. Going to be crazy. So yeah, folks, if you are ready for this weekend of madness, be on the lookout for some crazy shit. It'll be fun. What's funny, by the way, is Walter is doing his work, and I'm seeing everything that he's doing, although I'm not paying attention. I'm just, like, looking over here. So as he's doing his work, I'm just kind of chilling while we're waiting for the entrances to conclude because, you know, they're entrances. It's UFC. There's no pizzazz about it. There's no, like, specialty thingy. You know, priorities before passions. In this case, he's doing his priority while doing his passion. It's great. All right. So we're in the fight pit, Walter.
Yeah, that's what I call it, the fight pit.
he's getting rubbed down, Vaseline.
Now what they're doing is they're making sure they're not cheating by putting too much Vaseline, because of course that makes the punches slide off and you don't hurt you, and you're slippery during submissions. So and they want to make sure safety too. They're gonna check to make sure you have your mouthpiece in, check to make sure your hands are wrapped with the gloves and you got your cup on. That's what they do in the fighter's pit.
There you go.
So for GJ, he's won 10 of his last fights, 6th most knockout in UFC featherweight history, where Conor McGregor actually started as a featherweight, if you guys remember. He's in the world kickboxing and karate champion.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this dude is only ranked 10?
Damn.
Oh, I want to hear it. I want to hear the crowd's reaction. Their boy is coming out from England.
Well, aren't they both from England? I swear they both from England.
No, Chica's from Georgia, the country Georgia.
Ah, there you go.
This guy's on a losing streak, so let's see if he breaks it. He lost his last 3 fights. But, of course, you know, he fought Max Holloway, who's a bad motherfucker.
Max Holloway, is that the one with the last second knockout?
Knocked his ass. Yeah.
Was that the last second knockout? Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
That might be the reason why he's just getting a fight here, honestly. I mean, if you're got a fight and you go the distance except for the last second and only get knocked out at the final second, you deserve another fight after that. I mean,
yeah.
You made history.
He's from Istanbul, England.
Yeah.
It's coming out the We Will Rock You from Queen, of course, an English band. And it's English all the way around. All you need is some tea and crumpets now.
Yeah. Hey, don't give him ideas. Give that to the fighters.
The fighter pit.
Yeah, that's what they're giving the people in the fight pit, a little extra energy with tea and crumpets. That's what they're doing.
He's won 12 of his last 14. See, he lost the last 2 fights.
Yeah, and one of them was against Holloway.
Accuracy. Yeah, exactly. 60% takeout accuracy, takedown accuracy in featherweights. Wow, he can wrestle then.
Okay, so this might be a rough night for Giga. I know his name is Gija, but I like Giga Chick. It's funnier than hell.
Yeah, I like saying Giga, like Gigabyte. You're an IT guy, so Gigabytes.
Yeah.
You would know.
I feel like Giga Chick, this is going to be a really rough fight for him because, if you typically wrestling kind of trumps any striking ability that you have, especially if you get him down on the ground.
Look at that reach advantage, 4 inches, 70 to 74.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge thing.
Dude, 6 feet. I'm 6 foot. This dude weighs 146 pounds at 6 foot. Holy shit.
Yeah, good for him.
Diet.
Yeah, I feel horrid. I feel bad seeing these guys and how ripped they are at their right, bro.
As we go to Bruce Buffer. Let's go to Bruce Buffer. Welcome us to the main card here.
You're goddamn right. Bruce Buffer, still to this day, the best combat sports announcer. Yes, even over Jim Buffer. Don't at me. I know he's his brother, but I don't give a shit.
Dude, 145, 6 feet tall. That's ridiculous.
Dude, I feel out of shape watching how chiseled these guys are, especially Giga Chick. God damn.
Chisel Giga.
Chisel Giga. Yeah, that's why I called him Giga Chad, bro. If you're 6 foot, you got to be called Giga Chad. I mean, come on.
All right. He's 15-3 from Pimblett, Georgia. Number 10. He's got to, if he beats this guy, he's got to crack the top 5, right? Or
Yep.
does he just take his place at number 6? I guess it depends on how bad he beats him.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And again, if he's got that wrestling ability, all Arnold has to do is bring down Giga onto the mat, and he could neutralize every single striking advantage he has.
He's from Trimley, St. Martin, England. He's the -240 favorite. We might have picked bad, man.
Yeah, but
lucky I didn't start a UFC league.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Giga definitely has a reach advantage. He catches him with a strike. It's going to be bad news, I feel like, for this guy. But if he can wrestle him down to the ground and neutralize his kickboxing and karate ability, I don't know, man.
Referee Mark Goddard is the first referee here. He's a good referee. He lets people go.
Yes, and the ring girls. How can you forget about the ring girls?
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't even pay attention to that. As bad as I am with a lot of the WWE people, I don't pay attention to the ring girls like that.
Yeah, I always think they're.
Here we go, round 1.
Thing. Oh, Jesus.
She's starting off with a straight kick to the body. He's starting off heavy here.
He was trying immediately to break a rib right out of the gate.
Followed by a head kick. Both men bouncing around the center of the octagon here. Another kick.
That's what I'm saying, though. Allen almost toe picked him and brought him down to the ground.
Oof. Ooh. Man, Chikadze's doing all kicks.
Yep, there it is. There's that wrestling ability coming into play. He almost brought him down again. He caught that kick like it was nothing.
You can see Allen lays heavy, or not Allen, Chikadze lays heavy on the kicks, man. It said World Karate and Kickboxing Champ, but you got to box a little here. You don't want to do all the kicks right out of the gates.
I'm telling you, man, considering the fact that he's 6 foot and he's like chiseled out of granite, like just call him Giga Chad. It makes it easier.
Yeah, but he's taking Allen's leg. He hit about 4 leg kicks already.
Well, that's what you got to do against a wrestler. You take out the base. You take out the base when you attack a wrestler's legs. Like the sprawling is completely compromised, and your base when you're trying to stand up with them, that's completely compromised. So he's trying to take out the tree trunk legs there. Oh man,
I feel like they're both just trying to fill each other out right now, not throwing too much. We started out a little hot, but now they're circling, trying to figure each other out. A lot of feints.
Yep. By the way, did you notice there is a bloody nose there on Allen? Allen got busted up there.
One of those head kicks, man.
Yeah. I always wonder, like, if you get kicked in the face, but you don't actually get kicked in the face, is it because of a toenail? That maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, the toe will get you, man.
Yeah, well,
sometimes it's not even the foot; it's just a straight shin.
See, because it's in England, it wasn't the big toe; it was the pinky toe. We do have fun here.
Yeah, they seem to be trying to figure each other out here.
Yeah, both men trying to come up with a strategy here to take the other down.
Judge the round, but I might give it to Chica. He's the more aggressive fighter.
He's definitely the more aggressive fighter. Yeah. And I feel like in points, he's definitely got the advantage. He's definitely got more strikes in. There is the question of Allen didn't have full control. If he had brought him down when he caught that leg earlier, he definitely would be having him in points by now.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a spin kick. He almost took his head off.
Yeah, he missed it. But yeah,
Giga Chad became almost got Allen there. Holy shit.
It's not just about takedown, but like you said, it's all about control. You got to take down and hold the control while you're taking down. Allen, a kick of his own straight to the stomach.
Yep.
Nice jab by Chica. Or Giga, I should say.
Yeah, Giga Chad. Great jab. Allen trying to come at him.
Allen hasn't even, he's a wrestling heavy. He hasn't really changed levels.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's actually trying to stand up with Giga Chad here.
Yeah.
I would expect Arnold to try to take him down, like sprawl out and try to go for it. Maybe there was some damage done to that leg.
Yeah, the first round is usually just a filler round. They fill each other out. So, but Giga, man, Giga been with these kicks, man.
Yeah, Giga
But
is
he's leaving
definitely-
that front leg. You see how he stands? He's leaving that front leg out. If I was
Yeah.
Allen, I would take out that leg with my own leg kicks. You take out that lead leg. Take the
problem-
strength out from Giga.
But the problem is, and it's definitely the karate training coming into play, he'd definitely be able to dodge that quickly, especially if your leg's already compromised, which Giga Chad instantly did. He got those leg kicks in, and he absolutely he was getting them right underneath the knee, right under the side of the knee. So he might have already debilitated that chance from even happening.
Yeah, 45 seconds left to go here in round one. I'm going to give it to Giga so far.
Yeah, Giga's got it for sure.
They're Giga's doing a little running right now. Nice jab by Allen.
Yeah. Allen's trying to get at him.
Yeah. But
And
that might
trying
not
to-
look good in the eyes of the judges that Giga is the one running around because now Allen's chasing.
Yeah, Allen is chasing. He's becoming the aggressor now.
Nice counter by Chikadze, though.
Yeah, again, that's just that karate instinct coming into play. It's very
Yeah,
much a defensive fighting, and he's definitely putting it on display here.
No one brought karate to UFC like Lyoto Machida did, though. He was
man.
a beast. Nice
Dude,
knee!
holy
Right at the
hell!
end of the round. Holy shit!
That was absurd. Well, if we were worried about him not winning in points, that kick might have sealed the deal. Holy shit!
He just stole. Yeah, I think he just sealed that round with that nice knee. Hit Allen right in the temple. Allen went down, but the round ended.
God damn, that was ridiculous.
Let's see what the corners have to say here.
Oh my
Giga's
God.
corner said you heard him, you tagged him. Very good round. Hell yeah, you tagged him.
Yeah, you did.
I can't even tell what corner is talking.
It's Allen's corner. They always have the bigger ones on
Nah.
display.
As we go to the replay, a couple of nice shots. The jab by Giga to the rib.
That
Jab with the left.
Yeah, look at this. Look at that straight jab right to the nose. I think that might have been what opened up Allen. And look at that knee strike. That almost knocked him out right there.
Allen went to go take him down and wrestle, and Giga said, "Get that out of here." Jumped up and beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, that was all of a sudden we're seeing pro wrestling moves done in the octagon. That was a rising Triple H knee strike right there.
Mm-hmm.
God
As we go
damn.
to remind you of DC, if you guys are into that good guy, bad guy, him and Chael Sonnen have their own podcast on ESPN Mondays and Thursdays. Here we
That's
go,
a
round
really
number
good,
two.
That's a good duo. I gotta give him credit there. There we go. Round two has started.
He wrestles, but every round in MMA starts on the feet, so you got to see what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, true that.
Giga filling him out, circle. I feel like Giga's just laying his hand out there trying to catch one of these punches and go for a counter. Allen with a couple jabs. Ooh, spinning. Oh, he missed it, James.
Dude, that would have been an insane finish by Giga Chad if he was able to get that on Allen.
Come on, 304 needs to start off hot on the main card. I need a knockout. Nice leg kick by Allen.
Oh, there's a nice jab though. Oh, another jab.
And a cross to the rib. It seems like he's trying to take Giga's body out to take some of that strength behind Giga's jabs out.
Oh my God, he's getting bloodied up even more now after those two jabs right to the nose.
Giga seems like he's using it. Giga's doing the smart thing. He's using his reach advantage because he's a couple of jabs, bap, and then gets right out. Look, right out of the pocket.
Yep.
So that he doesn't get countered. DC saying it's nasty. Oh, Allen caught Giga down right now.
By the way, Jeff wanted to know if you are going to be on the open mic night after this. We going straight after that or no?
Yeah. We give ourselves a moment to get something to drink, get up, pee, and then
Yeah, for sure. We'll see what happens. We will definitely
miss open mic.
Yeah, we don't miss open mic night. We'll definitely be there, Jeff.
Oh my God, these combinations by Giga. Did you hear that?
And Allen tried to counter it. Oh my God. Oh, now look at this though. Allen's still being the aggressor.
Allen's letting loose, but Giga just seems like he's an excellent counter.
Yeah.
That's what he wants Allen to get aggressive.
Man, I mean, when you have kickboxing and karate background, you have a great count at everything. That's why I'm shocked that Allen has not tried to go for a wrestling takedown yet.
Yeah, Giga's got a little blood on his nose too.
Yeah, he definitely got tagged with a few shots, but so far, again, I'd have to probably give it to Giga Chad. I feel like he's definitely landed more strikes, but again, Allen is the aggressor. Meanwhile,
nice head kick.
Oh, great head kick.
Oh, but an answer by Allen, a nice jab.
Yeah, it was like I don't even know if it was a jab or a right hook. That was a quick right hook, though.
Yeah, the ref tried to jump out of the way here.
Yeah, I don't
Ref
blame
right
him.
on top of the action.
Yeah, try not to get tagged, buddy.
Yeah, nice uppercut, but he missed, man. Giga was a nice uppercut.
And now both men trying to fake each other out with feigning strikes.
Allen caught him at the end of that jab right there as Giga was trying to circle to the right.
And a good counter by Allen. Surprisingly, actually doing pretty decently on the stand-up game.
Well, what Giga's doing is frustrating Allen, and he's trying to frustrate him into making a mistake so he can counter him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But then again, Allen's able to counter him with counter strikes of his own and able to block his head kicks.
Giga's speed, though, he threw two head kicks in the time it takes me to lift my foot up.
Yeah, bro, I feel. Anytime I see athletes just go in the ring like this, bro, I just feel out of shape. Goddamn. As if I already wasn't. As if I already didn't know that fact, but you know.
Oh! Allen almost took Giga down right there with a nice.
Yeah, he did. That was a rough shot. Giga almost got completely knocked out there.
Yeah, Giga's face is starting to show it now. His nose.
Yeah.
I might have a tie fight here.
I could see it go to a draw, but we'll see here. These two are going crazy. I hate draws, but I would I want that knockout, man, to
look
start
at that.
off the show.
Significant strikes in round 2, 14 each. Tied. Nice leg kick by Giga.
Good leg kick.
Giga's starting to put his all behind these kicks now. I think he wants to knock out. As they get
he
sprawl
does.
in the middle there. Tika's starting to bounce again. Nice knee. Allen came across another knee by Giga. Giga's trying to do these last-minute point thefts.
Yeah, he is.
I don't really know who won that round. That was a close one. I hate to be a judge of this fight in that round.
Yeah, man.
But Giga's wearing it. His face is wearing the fight more than Allen's is.
Yeah, Allen's definitely doing surprisingly well in the stand-up. It seemed like he was rough around the edges when it came to the stand-up before, but this time around he was able to actually stand up with Giga Chad very, very well there.
Allen's corner telling Allen that they think it's 1-1. I might agree there.
Yeah, he definitely had more counter punches towards the end of that flurry with Giga. He says you're the champ. Looks like he's, by the way, he's drinking a Glowberry Prime. So definitely sponsored by Prime. Oh my God, what a shot with that right jab. And there's another one there in kind by Allen. Look at these replays, man. Oh, Jesus. Watching that kick in slow-mo is nuts. Damn near staggered Allen. Any other normal person would have been down after that. And now here we go with round
third
3.
round, final round.
So let's see if it actually goes the distance or if we get a knockout here. Looks like both men are trying to go for the knockout. May have a repeat of Holloway versus Allen.
Oh, man, that'll be awesome.
Allen again
saying this is a fascinating fight.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I honestly thought Allen was going to go for the wrestling takedowns here, but maybe he wanted to see. Maybe he wanted to prove himself against a karate expert, showing that he can go toe-to-toe in a stand-up here. So far, he's doing pretty well if you're able to tie around with him.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot again, by the way. Notice his nose is even bloodier than before. All right. Well, I can't take over. If you take a call, I can't see. There we go. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Allen's going crazy here with the kicks. Giga Chad is able to actually counter very well here. Both men are countering, striking. Very good at counter striking here. Again, it looks like both men trying to feint each other out. Oh, man. They're really trying to go for that knockout blow. They're trying to go for a quick knockout punch here. Trying to go for a quick and powerful jab here. Look at Allen, just absolute fury with those jabs. Again, trying to go for it. Trying to go for a left hook there. Did not get any of it. Oh, there we go. Trying to go for an elbow. Caught him right in the face. Giga's in some trouble here. Oh my God, the stand-up is absurd. I'm actually surprised. Oh man, I think Giga tried to go for a headbutt there. Oh Jesus. Almost got tagged and bagged there with that right. Oh man, nice body shot there by Allen on the Giga. No, it looks like, again, we're going stand up. It looks like this may go to distance here unless they try to go for a flurry at the end here. Which, knowing the last fight with Allen when it came to Holloway, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. By the way, for those who are wondering, by the way, Walter had to take a call. It was an important business call. I'm not going to interfere with that. So I'm taking over here. Oh, Jesus. Rib kicks. Allen almost went down. It looks like he's trying to go for Giga. He's still applying pressure, and he's still making Giga back up here. Trying to go for another jab is Giga. Allen it looked like he was trying to go for a toe kick there. Immediately got blocked by Giga. Oh my God, another right hook. Just absolutely cutting up the nose, the bridge of the nose of Giga here. I think Allen might have him in this round as far as strikes go. If this goes the distance, he may have won here. And another great combination shot by Allen. Arnold Allen's actually showing a lot here when it comes to the stand-up game against a karate and kickboxing expert. Giga Chad's in a world of trouble, more than I even anticipated here. 24-2 when it comes to the significant strikes. Allen has this round here. Getting the stand up here, and it looks like Giga Chad's frustrated, trying to find an opening. He can't find an opening. He got staggered off that jab again. Oh, tried to go for the spinning back fist, but he faked it out. Couldn't find an opening. Giga Chad again frustrated. And now what the hell is going on here? Oh, boy. Oh, tried to go for a right-handed Giga, but didn't get all of it. And there's a 1-2 knockout shot, or almost a knockout shot. Giga Chad almost got knocked down. 7 seconds left in the round, and I'll be honest, Allen may have just taken this. Oh, what a rising knee strike. And that ends the round. They go the distance. Tremendous fight. Great even fight. A much even more even fight than I even anticipated. I'll be real. Great stand-up. I'm honestly surprised. I really thought this was going to go on the mat once, but this was an entire... Yes, I think Allen might honestly win this by decision. In that third round, he got way more significant strikes than Giga Chad. I'll be honest. And I'm calling him Giga Chad because, you know, he makes me look tiny. Yeah, honestly, I think he might have gotten it. Like, these strikes are lethal, man. Like, he got way more combinations than I even anticipated. Like, he did very well in stand-up. I was actually very shocked. So yeah, I think he's definitely won this. Walter, how are you doing with the call, man? I need help here. And now it looks like we're going to go to the decision here. Bruce Buffer going to announce the finals here. See who wins this fight. (29-28). Arnold Allen wins by decision in a very shocking turn of events. Actually beat the karate and kickboxing expert via stand-up.
Hometown country boy wins, and it's that third round. He took over that striking.
Yeah, he did.
He stole Chikadze's heart.
Yeah, he did, dude. He ripped it out. He absolutely
Look at
destroyed
that.
it.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. I didn't know that.
Oh, that makes sense then. I thought he was just a wrestling guy.
Yeah.
That makes all
That's
the
his
sense
strength.
in the world.
His greatest strength. DC
Yeah,
loves
for
his
sure.
wrestlers too.
God, look
That was
at
a nice push kick.
Yeah, great push kick.
Look
Oh
at some
my
replay.
God. That jab was what did it, I think. He definitely rocked his equilibrium there.
He's saying he was dangerous, but we could
Oh,
have
no.
went 5 rounds. He said.
Yeah, he could
We
have won
did
5
plan-
rounds.
He said we did plan to wrestle, but plans go out of the window when you get hit.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I think his legs were compromised. He's not going to say that, but I think those first few leg kicks by Giga Chad, that absolutely kind of ruined Arnold's game plan when it came to the wrestling. So I think he tried to do the stand-up with the and basically relied on his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background.
That was funny. His coach reminded him that it's his grandmother's birthday. He said, "Happy birthday, Dad!" in the middle of fighting. That's hilarious.
That's great. I love it. Good going the distance there.
Why
that
are they
was
showing
awesome.
Ben Roethlisberger? What is this? His birthday?
Maybe. Who knows? Oh my lord. Okay, guys, let's get the graphics going properly here.
Wayne Rooney.
Why are we? What is going on?
For you that don't know, oh, there's Michael Venom Page, Alexander Volowski, Venom Page, also from England. So we get an advertisement for the August 13th.
Yeah, that was also a great advertisement for fucking Ben Roethlisberger for no goddamn
It must have
reason.
been his birthday, and they were gonna give some kind of maybe he made it to the NFL Hall of Fame. They were gonna announce it, and it just wouldn't catch up with the graphics department.
Dude, like, what is going on, dude? Like, this UFC has
now-
never been this sloppy with their production. I don't know what the hell's happening.
Maybe it's the time difference, man.
Yeah,
Everybody's
maybe.
tired. We're getting an advertisement again, ESPN Plus on pay-per-view. We're getting
For a
an ad.
UFC event that's probably going to happen later.
No, this is Dana White's Contender Series is back, starting August 13th.
Oh no, Power Slap Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. No, I'm kidding.
Mhm.
Oh, so it's the Ultimate Fighter, but less good.
Yeah, they call it the Contender Series now.
I see. So, instead of calling it what people would recognize it immediately as, we're going to call it a new name because, that makes all the sense in the world.
We're back live inside the arena in Manchester.
Good. That was a good decision
Opening.
fight. I'll be honest.
All right, here we go. A couple of middleweights, Duncan and
Oh, shoot.
Rodriguez. So we already starting off as 0-1 here as we picked. We said Allen would lose.
Yeah. Well, Allen didn't lose. We thought it was going to be Giga Chad, and then Giga Chad disappointed us. So
Giga
we'll wait.
lost all his gigabytes and emptied it. He had a virus or something.
Yeah, for sure. So yes, Allen did win by submission, by decision. Ava, thank you again for tuning in. And lol, Giga Chad is definitely an appropriate nickname. He has insane kicks.
Thank you
yes.
for everybody for tuning in. This and for those who watch Collision as well. I can't see comments because of the way Discord it. We're watching this on Discord to share it, and I can't because James is producing. He can see the comments. I can't go to StreamYard and see the comments right now.
Dude, I will recommend something for you as they are doing this next promo package here. Look up there should be a thing that you could get for your laptop that's called it's like a tri-monitor that you could get.
Yeah. My job's going to give it to me.
Yeah, do that, because that would be really good for you. I think that would be very, very well for you. That way you don't have to just rely on one screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to do when I get a laptop. Is get the tri-screen.
Yeah, no, they're going to get me that tri-monitor because of everything I got to pay attention to.
Yeah, don't blame me.
It's the life of a supervisor.
Dude, that guy is a monster. Look at this dude.
Yeah, we're watching highlights of Duncan. He's beating ass right now.
Yeah, dude. And Duncan's like the slowest puncher ever, but his hands must hit you so hard that if he catches you, it's over, dude. Because he's like a monster,
English,
bro.
A big English gentleman.
Yes, he is. Big English gentleman indeed.
They didn't even highlight his Rodriguez. Did you notice that?
Yeah, right. What the fuck? It's just what is this? A showcase just for Christian Leroy Duncan?
Just for the Englishman. We're going down to Megan Oliva, who's giving the information before Rodriguez comes out.
Well, good for Rodriguez. Thanks for coming.
Rodriguez
I think you're
getting from Brazil, but he's getting some cheers by the English crowd. Look at this.
Well, I mean, I think the crowd is just drunk and happy to be at a UFC event. That's
it's 3 in the morning. At least I don't have to with the Discord. I don't have to turn it down like I usually do because the music. You can hear the music. You can't hear the music now. Finally, I can leave it playing.
There you go.
Why is every little aspect brought to you by something else? Now the fighters walk out are produced by some kind of Those Are About to Die TV show.
It's called You Need to Make Money. The more money you make, the more you can do. That's all that is.
All right. As we get Gregory Rodriguez is now in the fighter's pit, as I call it.
So is that Eminem or some shit? Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude helping him in the fighter pit. It looks like Eminem.
Yeah, right?
His name is what? Slim Shady.
Michael Bisping giving us a history. Rodriguez is knocking everybody out on his feet. He looks like a big boy. He looks more than 185, man. He must have ballooned back up to like 208.
Well, I mean, USADA isn't drug testing anymore, so probably ballooned up with all natty.
But once you hydrate, just hydrate. People gain their weight back in the day, and they come back in 20 pounds heavier.
That's true.
Because the weight cut, they just completely dehydrate. As we look at Gregory Rodriguez's history, he's won 4 of the last 5 fights, second smallest amount of bottom position time in UFC history. He's only spent a cumulative of 30 seconds on the ground of all his fights. That's ridiculous.
Which, by the way, the weight cut thing I think is a bit ridiculous. I think you should just go buy natural weight
cutting
cuts.
Is a bitch, man.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Because people cheat. They want to fight 3 fight class weight down so they can have the advantage. So they could be 6'4" fighting at 150 as opposed to just fighting heavyweight when they're big enough.
Yeah, dude. It's just so crazy.
Dude, if you naturally walk around 220, 215, just fight at 205. You don't have to go crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that.
But it's because you'll get knocked out knowing that you'll fight natural people your weight.
Yeah, true. That and ever since Conor McGregor was I want to be the 2-belt guy. Now everybody wants to have 2 belts.
That's everybody's history. All right, home country boy here, Christian Leroy Duncan, Gloucester. What the hell is Gloucester? I never heard of that. Gloucester, England.
Gloucester, England.
There's 14 English middleweight fighters, and he's one of them.
CLD,
I didn't realize it was that many.
I'm gonna call him CLD for short because I think that's abbreviation.
Just call him Duncan, but he ain't Tim. As he makes his way to the fighter's pit now.
No Eminem guy. No Eminem.
No.
And now he's putting his mouth guard in.
Last minute instructions. Hugs. Is that oh no, that's not him.
Maybe we'll see the appearance of Eminem again in the fight.
No, I thought it was Tyron Woodley. I thought that was Tyron Woodley there, but it's not.
I love Tyron Woodley, man. I wish he was still in the UFC. I wish he didn't have to get knocked out by Jake Paul.
Too much tape. Look, they had to cut it. He had too much tape on his gloves, and that's why you stopped at the fighter pit. But he's more about Duncan's got back-to-back wins, finished 9 of 10 wins, 8 by knockout. It's 80%, 8 out of 10. 80% of his fights ended knockout.
Crazy, dude. Okay, yeah.
4 first-round finishes.
I think Duncan's taking this.
I don't even
they were
remember
getting
who
a
I picked.
knockout in the second fight.
I think I did say Duncan.
Yeah.
I had to get some of the hometown guys.
I think Duncan's definitely getting this by knockout, bro. I think so.
I don't know, man. They're both big guys. Rodriguez might submit him though, but that Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Oh, he just showed how athletic he was with a one-hand flip in the corner.
Bro, I already feel like a piece of shit, and then you have to do a cartwheel and make me feel like a bigger piece of shit. Come on now.
I'm 41 years old, and I just cramped up watching him do a cartwheel.
Yeah. I'd be like, I feel old, Sonny.
Let's give it up to Bruce Buffer to introducing this middleweight bout. Dude, he's only 29 years old. Dude, Gregory Rodriguez must have been through some wars. He's only 32. He looks like 45, man. He looks like he's been through some shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you're from Brazil, reach 7'9", as opposed to Gregory's 75. I think, yeah, he's
6'3" to 6'2", and they're fighting at 185.
Yeah, dude, come on, guys, just go to.
These guys can go to heavyweight if they want, or
or a light heavyweight at least. Yeah. Like, come on now.
15-5, 6'3", 185 pounds. Deerfield Beach, Florida, fighting out of, but from Brazil, Gregory Rodriguez. He's the underdog, plus 115.
He doesn't look like the underdog. He looks like the veteran, and he's not. He's younger than we expect.
This dude has muscle in places most of us don't have places.
Yeah, including under the bags of his eyes. Muscles there, too.
Look how fresh Duncan looks.
Bro, he looks like look at this dude. He looks like he's about to go into war, Duncan.
Right? I'm a little afraid of him. And
I am too.
Like, big ass dude, and then he comes out with an English accent. It's the funniest thing. Guys, be careful who you talk shit to. You don't know who's trained in MMA and just beats your ass on the street.
Hey, I was just saying, Mike Tyson proved that with boxing. He sounds like he's a teddy bear, and then he's like, I'm gonna eat his children.
Dan Muhammad is the referee. I don't know much about him. He must be one of the newer refs.
Well, any ref is better than the ref that always got shit on by Dana White.
You're looking at the ring counter girls, though.
Yeah. You're goddamn right.
I can't even see you on StreamYard because I'm looking at the Discord, and I know what you're doing.
I'm always going to be looking at the ring card girls. Bell rings, we're underway.
At least they touch gloves here.
Dude, Duncan has like a Tyson-like stare. Like, I'm going to knock a motherfucker out, bro. Like,
Rodriguez, not even phased. Good couple of kicks to the rib right at the beginning here. Another Duncan with his own leg kick here.
Yeah, like Rodriguez is in a world of hurt, I think. Duncan is gonna absolutely mollywop this fool. Oh my god.
Rodriguez going after Duncan though.
Okay.
Nice hook by Duncan. Nice, beautiful answer.
Jesus.
Rodriguez with a nice kick to the rib. I don't think this one's going to the distance, Jay.
No. There's gonna be a knockout and it's gonna be absurd.
Duncan with a nice leg kick here.
Oh, Jesus. Good combination shots by both guys here. Oh, faking him out with the knee.
With the double knee. That would have been a double knee. That would have been a rising knee, but he faked it. Woo, nice boxing by Rodriguez. Double jab followed by a hook.
That was good. Very good. Good jab, though, in retaliation by Duncan.
Duncan's running a little circling. He don't want to get hit flush.
No, you don't. Especially with a guy this
nice
big.
Elbow,
oh my god!
Short elbow by Duncan.
Yeah, he just rocked him with that elbow too. You can tell Rodriguez is staggered.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call dirty boxing, and that's a good thing in MMA.
Yeah, it is. Perfectly legal.
Look at that. Duncan coming in with a combination. Rodriguez took him down. Nice wrestling by Rodriguez.
There we go. Yeah, and Rodriguez. That's how you get him, man. You have to wrestle him. I would imagine.
That's how you counter power. Take him down. But it looks like a shoulder, an arm triangle that Duncan is trying to set up for. But he's from the bottom. But Rodriguez is on the ground, and he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. This is his world while he's on the ground.
Yeah, so he knows what to do to get out of a predicament like this, if not completely counter it.
I think Duncan is just trying to fight for wrist control is what he's doing, so that there's no damage from the top by Rodriguez.
Yeah. Because if you get damaged, then there goes your striking ability. Oh, what an elbow strike right to the head.
Yeah.
And again, he's going to try to rub those forearms, kind of graze them right in his head.
Nice elbow. Ouch. Rodriguez is elbowing body and face from the top right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Duncan's in trouble. I'm actually surprised. I was surprised that this is the match where we were gonna get a takedown here.
Rodriguez is smart though. Took it down to the ground. He couldn't take the power too much.
Yep.
And he's got control. So Rodriguez stole this round so far.
Yeah, he
you
did.
can see the blood there by the monster can from the previous fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bloody fight to start off the night here. He's going to try to, just maintaining control for a very long period of time is Rodriguez. Duncan's in a world of trouble. He needs to get out of this.
Rodriguez trying to do side control here.
Yep, great side
beautiful
control.
elbows.
Yeah, and elbowing him right in the ribs, I think. He's elbowing him right in the ribs.
Yeah, Duncan can't breathe after a while. And he's also scraping his other elbow across his nose.
Yeah, and
they're
over his
scrambling
ear.
to get up now. Duncan trying to get up, and Rodriguez took him right back down.
Yeah, this is not good for Duncan, man. He's got him flustered.
This is some wrestling. Look at all the rolling that Rodriguez is doing.
Yeah, this is where a wrestler is absolutely in his element. If you don't kick the leg out of his leg, you're screwed against a bat
Rodriguez
wrestler
is a
like this.
jiu-jitsu fighter. It's funny that he's wrestling. Oh, don't let him get your back, Duncan. You don't want a jiu-jitsu guy on your back.
Yeah, that's not good because Duncan's got that submission.
Another rule change coming. You can see Duncan's fist is on the ground. That's no longer going to be a down opponent soon by November.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
So
so we're just slowly turning into pride. Got it.
Yeah. Look where Rodriguez's knee is in Duncan's head. If he wanted to, he could take his head out.
Yeah, he could. He's keeping him down. Oh, he just hit Rodriguez hit Duncan with a punch right to the head, and he did it again.
Another elbow. Rodriguez clearly won this round.
Yeah, he did. Jesus. Yeah, he was getting him right in the side of the head. Like look at that shiner, man. Oh man.
Yeah,
right on the side of his head. This is going to be nuts, guys. I think we're going to get a knockout. By the way, I can't see the screen again, Walter. I'm trying to listen to what they're saying, by the way, folks. But yes, if you're enjoying what we're doing, this has been the UFC Watch-Along. We got Gregory Rodriguez actually getting the better of Duncan. Definitely the wrestling came into effect here. He actually wrestled him and sprawled him like a wrestler would. It almost looked like it was an Olympic wrestling match the way he was doing it. So good on him. All right, Walter, I can't see, bro. I'm begging you. Thank you. So I think we're about to start the second round here while Walter's on a call. So my apologies, folks. And here we go. Boom.
Tap hands here.
Let's see.
Am I on mute?
No, you're fine. We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
And now we got Duncan and Rodriguez going to try to go for the stand-up again. Duncan's got to knock him out and quick, because if he gets caught up again in a takedown, this might honestly go to Rodriguez.
He's going to have to sprawl next time and defend a takedown, because if Rodriguez gets him down again, it's over. They might submit him.
Yeah,
look at this.
Exactly.
Rodriguez is the aggressive with these bodies. He's digging these ribs in Duncan's body.
Yeah, he's trying to prove a point to Duncan here. Oh, there's a knee strike.
He's trying to ruin the hometown boys' comeback.
Yeah, he is.
Now Rodriguez need him, And it looks like it's Duncan trying to take this down to the ground. Why would you try to take a jiu-jitsu fighter down to the ground?
No,
Especially
yeah,
one
exactly.
who's had more than 20 fights and has only spent 30 seconds on the ground.
And one that is absolutely tremendous on the ground when it comes to his wrestling acumen as well. Like, it looks like he's not just a jiu-jitsu artist, he's a wrestler. You don't try to take down a jiu-jitsu guy.
Especially at like 30 seconds total, he's been on the ground in over 20 fights. That is ridiculous. That's unheard of.
Yeah, come on now.
Rodriguez kneeing. I don't know if that was low. The referee screamed some kind of warning. He looked like he's going for a trip. He might trip Duncan.
Yeah, possibly an STO takedown. Judo trip almost. Oh, geez, what an elbow shot right to the face.
3 minutes and 11 seconds here in round 2. I mean, oh,
Jesus.
Rodriguez had a Muay Thai plum. That's what that's called when you got the two hands behind the head like that. I thought he was going to rain some knees. Nice spinning elbow by Duncan.
Rising knee strike by Duncan.
Rodriguez doing the thing and took it right to the ground as soon as he gets hurt.
Yep, that's a great defense.
As soon as he feels pressure, he goes right to the ground. Look at his leg. You see the redness of his leg?
Yeah.
Those are the leg kicks by Duncan. Is he going to go for a German suplex in a UFC fight?
I think he is. I think he's trying to go for a takedown here.
Going
to try to go
belly
for a
to back,
German
at least.
takedown. Yeah, belly to back, German. Something of that nature. But great defense by Duncan here, trying to hang on to the cage.
Progress the position, the ref says. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like they're both trying to fight out of it, and they're trying to gain some control.
Well, Duncan's
here.
just fighting for wrist control so he doesn't get taken down. I get what Duncan's doing, but Rodriguez isn't really. Yeah, see, the ref's reminding him you got to use the position. You can't just sit there. You're getting boring. There we go.
That's true. And there we go. Both men trying to trip each other up there.
Duncan tried to do a judo trip, but couldn't get it quite. And now Duncan trying to go for the double leg takedown.
Yeah,
what is wrong with Duncan? That's not smart strategy.
Because I think he's just getting frustrated at this point. Now both men
referee separating him. He's getting tired of that.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Duncan was trying to go for a separation so he could go for the stand-up again.
Yeah. Duncan's head. So Duncan, for you that don't know, is bald-headed, and he's all bruised up on the side of his head, man.
Yeah, dude. He's got
nice short elbow.
Oh, man. And he's targeting that. Rodriguez is targeting that lump right there on the side of the
James,
head.
if Duncan hit that short elbow, it would have been over.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got that, and it would have been done.
Again, Duncan's trying to take Rodriguez down. What are you doing? Stop wrestling.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even think he was trying to take him down. I think he was trying to get separation from the cage. But
my God, Rodriguez is going wild with this. Oh,
Jesus!
Duncan walked into a right hand.
Now going for a right of his own, and those elbows aren't having the same effect that they once did, Walter. He may have cut him up a little bit, but that's about it.
Rodriguez is cut on the right underneath his eye. A beautiful knee by Rodriguez.
And now, takedown, done.
Over.
And this is going to go to Rodriguez. Again, round 2 goes to Rodriguez. He had definitely more significant strikes, and now he just got a takedown. If Duncan does not get the knockout in the next round, he's in trouble. He's not winning this
over.
fight.
It's only 3 rounds. James, by the way, is there a way where I can lock where it only shares the one screen? So if I change screens, it doesn't change?
Sadly, no. Unless you had basically you would have to. There would have to be like some crazy miracle to be able to pull that off. That's the sad part.
Well, why did the screen go black?
Oh.
Are we going to a commercial in the middle, in between rounds? No.
Oh my
God.
On
an ESPN Plus.
UFC, bro. ESPN, this is why people hate your service.
What is going on with these commercials? That's why you had to pirate it. That's why they have pirating issues.
Yep. As they should. I'll be honest. I'm not feeling bad for them. By the way, talk about a horrific production job. They stood on that still image for ages, and now they're freaking skipping around the freaking B-roll footage, bro.
All I see is Muhammad and things, and then what is going on? UFC is $1 billion company, people.
Yep.
$1 billion.
$1 billion, folks. That's what we're dealing with. Oh, now we're getting the Cuervo. There we go. There's that thing. There it is.
There's the beer that they don't even drink in England.
Oh, my God. Dude, ESPN, bro. It's either ESPN or it's straight up UFC's doing. It has to be, right?
I don't know, but what are they
Says
doing
it's
with
live.
this production?
Live sports.
They went into an advertise. What are they doing?
Oh my God, bro.
They're literally sending us an advertisement saying we'll get this fixed app ASAP, experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh
I paid $80 for this.
What the fuck?
I could have streamed this illegally, people.
He probably couldn't. He would have a better chance of getting something. He would probably have a better chance of being able to see it. Oh,
now
finally.
we jumped in the middle of the round. 4 minutes left, and the spinning back fist or spinning back elbow by Duncan to Rodriguez.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful uppercut by Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez actually might win this, man.
Dude, Duncan looked like he has been to a war. You see his head?
Yeah.
And we talk about how old Rodriguez looked. Duncan might look 20 years older at the end of this fight.
Oh, trying to go for that back elbow again. You weren't going to get
it
that.
It just gets ragdolled. Ragdolled,
bro. Yeah, he did. He got ragdolled and drilled right into that mat. That was a picture-perfect wrestling takedown if I ever saw one. God damn.
Dude, Rodriguez, he must be tired, though. He keeps, if you see what he's doing is looking at the clock when his eyes roll like that.
Yeah, true.
But he truly slammed Duncan hard.
Yeah, that was
a 30 to 27 fight. I don't think Rodriguez has lost one round.
No,
now the shoulder strikes. That's completely legal too.
Yeah, it is.
We've seen Conor McGregor knock people out with that shoulder strike.
And you can see every time Duncan's trying to go for the knockout blow, that spinning back elbow, it's not paying off. All of his strength that he could have had for that back elbow has been neutralized by everything Rodriguez has done. He has literally done the perfect fight here.
Whoa, what was that?
What the hell were you trying to do there? I think he was trying to go for a rolling up kick. I think that's honest to God what Duncan was trying to do. That was a desperation move, and it did not pay off in the slightest. Uh-oh.
I hit the pause button for a second. That's what that was.
Yeah, that's fine. We're still live, practically. Oh, geez. Trying to go for another takedown is Rodriguez. Duncan he's basically trying to protect himself on the cage. And look at this, man. He's exhausted. Look at him, Walter.
Yeah, he's super tired. Well, you've been ragdolled for 3 rounds. You'd be tired too.
I was about to say, he might have had like a cracked rib or something. Maybe he's just trying to maintain some energy here. I think this is it, honestly. I mean, Rodriguez has got him on the ground. He's held him on the maintaining of the ground position for a long time. He's had more significant strikes in each round. Rodriguez takes this, man, I think. I think he's got it. Look at this, man. He's still maintaining mat control. Duncan, honestly, he was the favorite going in. Rodriguez absolutely shocked the world here. This is an unreal performance by Rodriguez. And look at this, man, bleeding while he's still wearing him down, and he is bleeding from that eye all night ever since he got tagged with that elbow earlier on in the first round. He's got this. All he had to do was rely on his wrestling ability. And he's got it. His jiu-jitsu ability is absolutely what won him this fight. Unless Duncan can pull off a miracle and get a knockout here, it's done. Just pure domination here by Rodriguez. I'm actually shocked. I thought, judging by how the looks were, how everything was in Duncan's favor, I honestly thought he had this one. But Rodriguez absolutely just came out and showed out. 30 seconds left of the final round here in round 3. Another fight may go to distance. And we got jiu-jitsu and wrestling to thank. 17 seconds now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Still got control. Duncan's trying to lift him up. Possibly going to try to go for a slam from his back. But again, Rodriguez able to maintain control while standing back up. And it was the end. That was it. They go to distance, folks. Rodriguez definitely took this. I mean, that's it. I mean, we don't even need to wait for the judge's decision on that one. Rodriguez got it, folks. Rodriguez won this fight. That was a domination by Rodriguez. Holy shit. Why would you pour Monster? What guy is going to pour Monster over his head like that? I mean, maybe it's water and he's just doing it for sponsorship purposes. I don't know, but what the fuck? Why would you pour Monster over your open wound like that? Dude, that was a great shot. Look at that shot right there. That nice right hook. There's that elbow strike by Duncan. That's what cut him above the eye, I think.
I'm hearing a buzzing. What is that? Are you hearing channel 1, channel 2, channel 3?
Dude.
Are you hearing that?
I'm hearing that this production is fantastic.
Folks, that's not us. It's UFC.
No, we know it's not us, but they can't hear what we're hearing. Yeah, folks.
Yeah.
UFC has
They're
TV
flipping
playing.
through channels.
They're flipping through channels. You got to
get a clear feed. I'm gonna ask for a refund.
Yeah, as you should. This is fucking horrendous.
But Rodriguez looked like he's been in a freaking Michael Myers movie. The way his blood was all over his head. You see the knot in the side of his head?
Yeah, he's got 2 knots. One on the left is a little smaller, and then there's that big shiner on the right. Look at that.
What is
Duncan looking like an alien?
I don't know, but Dana White, please don't go back to England.
Yeah, no.
I'm about to tweet.
Anyone
else
dude,
getting all these damn technical issues?
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, honestly, if you're going to have technical issues like this, then you need to not have ESPN produce your fucking live events anymore. Like, this is some horrific shit. Yep. So Gregory Rodriguez got the Duke here. And meanwhile, Mr. Reliable is going to tweet his displeasure as he should. Because this has been
They call him RoboCop? I didn't even know his nickname was RoboCop.
He is RoboCop.
I literally tagged Dana White asking him, what are these production issues?
Yeah, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Look at this takedown, though, Walter. Jesus Christ.
He literally picked him up and body slammed him. Guys, they both
did.
weigh 185, and he picked him up like he weighed 80 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
You might not have gotten to finish, but you spoke again and again about fighting the top 15. Anyone particular you want to fight? They just asked. Hey, Dana. He's asking for the rank. He said, I want to fight a ranked opponent. I just proved myself.
Yeah, he did. Fuck yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him, man.
They need to fix this thing. Dana White, the boss man's birthday, and you're treating him like this with this production?
Yeah, man. So it's definitely not him. It's definitely ESPN, you think?
Yeah.
Of course it is. So we know ESPN is a piece of shit. As they've always been when it comes to producing.
What's funny is that James can literally see what I do for work when I'm doing this, all right? Look.
yeah, shit's going on. Look at all this. Look at all this coding going on right now. All these numbers. I don't know what any of them mean, but I know they're numbers.
There we go. We got King Green. 5th highest significance rate in UFC lightweight division. 6.61 per minute.
There you
He
go.
literally hits you, swings at least 6 times in a second. That's crazy. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Man,
But here
talk
we
about-
go, Patty, man. Mr. Patty Mayonnaise.
And of course,
Patty
he's being-
Pimblett.
He's of
Dude,
course being
11
sponsored.
first round finishes.
Yeah, and of course he's being sponsored by crypto, because of course, you know.
Can you imagine if he actually took it serious and stopped ballooning back up and just stays in shape?
Yeah, right.
How dangerous he would be.
Well, the problem
Have
is
you seen?
he's trying to do the Conor McGregor deal where he's like, "Oh, my talks will sell me the fights. I just want to make the purse." That's what it is.
But have you seen what his balloons his weights to when he's not fighting? He gets over 200 pounds.
Why? Why would you do that
I
to
don't
yourself?
know.
Cutting would be a pain in the ass.
Google how much he weighed 2 weeks ago.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. All right,
As
let
we
me-
add Adesanya, we're getting advertising for it. We'll definitely do this watch.
Oh yeah, I might as well. I might as well just do it while they keep advertising shit that isn't happening for
Yeah.
months on end. All right, so
this
Patty,
this is Adesanya.
Pinbit, Wade. Was it
You might
last
as well
week?
show people. Yeah, like 2 months ago. Right, go look at his weight 2 months ago
Oh, I'm curious now.
and how fat he was. I can't wait
Bro.
for this. They're showing Izzy and Duplessis. They're gonna fight for the title in I believe in August, and we're doing this watch along. But I cannot
Well, he
wait.
weighs-
Adesanya's return.
He definitely
August
weighs
17th.
He weighs 202 pounds.
2 months ago, 202, and he's fighting at 155 when he fights today.
What in the hell, dude? That's fucking
And
wild.
he does that all the time.
But
in
I
between
mean,
fights.
dude, you don't have a high metabolism like KSI, dude. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have the
don't
metabolism
know.
to be doing that shit. You can clearly tell too.
Yeah.
God damn.
He just likes to eat, man. I cannot wait. August 17th, the next time we do another UFC 305.
Yes, except
Duplessis Adesanya, Kai France, Steve Ergen, Camrot versus Dan Hooker. That's going to be a battle.
Dan
Tai
Hooker.
Tuivasa, who is known for the shoey, who drinks beer out of a shoe, against Rosenstrike. And then Li Jilang versus Carlo Prates. I cannot wait.
All right, good shit.
Those are the 5 graphics that Jeff's got to find.
Dude, that's gonna be a crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce any of those fucking names. I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna start at 10 p.m. this time because of the damn advertisements.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Can we also just state this as well? Like, bruh, like the production issues. Like, we might have to find a different way to watch this because this has been. The production and the advertisements and the technical glitches, like oh my, holy shit.
I'm surprised that that's going to still be in August if they're fighting in New Zealand.
Who the hell knows? Why would you do a fight in New Zealand when it's going to be like ages? Like, what are you going to do? Have to fight at 6 in the morning?
Let me see if it's Vegas or New Zealand because it just said something about Australia in the background. They might have just been the background because that's where Adesanya moved to. He moved to New Zealand even though he's born in South Africa. And that's why these two are beefing. Duplessis says you're not a real African because you left. I still live in South Africa.
Oh my fucking God. What a fucking reason to fight, bro. Oh, put them up.
They hate each other. That's
How
gonna be a
dare
fight.
you? You're not a
No.
real African because you moved.
They
That's
hate
not
each
how,
other, man.
That's not
I
how that
cannot wait.
works. But okay.
I cannot wait. And now they went from that commercial into now Patty and Greens. They're gonna showboat them. So we might as well go into our own commercial and show the folks what are we gonna be watching along with there, James.
Yeah, so folks,
All of our watch-alongs.
If you want to see what all of our watch-alongs are, here you go, folks.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Here we go again. Right now, let's go. Me and you.
wrestling,
Answers
all the
Walter.
wrestling, all the wrestling,
Oh.
all the wrestling, all the professional wrestling, and other combat sports.
And other sports that are contact sports. Yeah, that was the worst.
It feels weird not to
That was
have
the
Noah
worst we've
after those
ever done,
commercials,
bro.
right?
Yeah. Patty the
It is-
buddy, let's go. Yeah, well, Patty the fatty. From what
Yeah,
we
they call him Patty the Batty. We might as well call him Patty the Fatty.
Bro, I love how they give shit for Sheamus eating burger after burger. You seeing fucking Patty lately? Goddamn. What the fuck? How do you weigh 202 and then you fucking drop down to 155 like that? That does not help.
Every time. James,
Bro.
it's literally every time.
I don't know. Maybe he does have a great metabolism and we're just fucking chatting shit for no
This
reason.
is still advertisement. I'm gonna take this call.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Take the call. So, folks, if you're enjoying the watch along experience, despite the technical I got Walter taking a call. That's great, James. Good job. If you like what you saw here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing more MMA and pro wrestling MMA shows together, Walter and I. If you saw our blood sport coverage, you know that we are definitely capable for this job. We may even throw a couple of boxing events, depending on if people.
That was
actually-
simple. Someone left the phone in the cab and the driver brought it back and he was just updating me.
There you go. Well, yeah. So, yeah. If you guys like this, we're going to be doing more UFC and hopefully boxing events will be included, as well as MMA pro wrestling hybrid events like GCW Bloodsport, which is going to be tomorrow night. We're going to be covering GCW Bloodsport 11, 6:30 p.m. I believe is the start time for our stream. Half an hour before we go live for Bloodsport. So there you go.
And hopefully they do a better production next time.
There's no doubt in my mind they're going to do a better production. Anything would have been a better production than this shit, bro. Like, this is...
Guys, I think that a 10-year-old produced this or something. But anyways.
Yes.
Wait, I went on full screen. Hold on. What happened here?
Well, they're finally actually off the thingy, so...
Patty the Batty's going to come out second. I don't know why the crowd's getting hyped up. It's got to be Green coming out first, right?
Patty the Batty, baby. Yeah,
Patty the Batty fat. The Batty diet. That's what he has.
That's a bad diet he's on. Bad diet Patty.
Oh, no, he's coming out first?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I know I like me some burgers, okay? Don't get me wrong. I like me some burgers, but goddamn. You're trying to train for an MMA fight. I don't think going to burger joints is the best course.
What is the song here, James?
No idea. But the UK crowd loves it.
What is this You Are Live reminder? What the heck is that? You saw it?
Oh, my God. Yes, we know we're live. We know we're live, ESPN. We know.
It literally said You Are Live.
You are live. Yeah, no shit.
And they get a QR code if you want to get some Patty Pimblett shorts.
Yeah.
You can scan the QR code there. Oh, it feels good to be home, huh?
If you don't like Patty, you can eat his shorts. Bart Simpson.
Look at that home crowd.
That crowd is going nuts for this guy. I mean, he definitely looks like he's active. He doesn't look like he ate a bunch of burgers. So, hey, maybe he just got a fucking great metabolism. In which case, I'm jealous as fuck.
I want. Can you? Does it sound different now? It's like the sound screwed up.
It's all fucking fucked up, bro.
Do you hear it like
bro,
a little lower?
It just showed You Are Live. They reminded us that we're live. What do you
All right,
think?
let's
How
get some
do you
Patty
think we're
Pimblett
screwed up?
facts. Second longest active win streak in UFC lightweight division at 5. He's won 5 fights straight.
Good for him.
Do you hear it different, like muffled now?
Yep.
Or is it just me?
No, it's muffled. It's muffled to shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from a fucking tin can. Dude.
You are live and you suck. How about that, ESPN?
You are live and you sucky as shit. The record, folks. Walter's so fed up that he literally went back to his work. It's like, I gotta do something productive with my time. Fuck this shit. Oh, that's hilarious. I love this.
Oh, what if I share? Can I share my screen on the mobile app on Discord and maybe it won't switch because it is showing my screen? I don't know.
It would, and plus you would get shittier quality if you try to do it that way. Trust me.
Damn it, Discord.
I'm fine with that. It is what it is. I think that's hilarious that you're like, ESPN, you suck. Goes back to work.
Dude, last time I had the pay-per-view, it kept freezing. It would like show weird, like a weird advertisement from England came on, and it was yeah, it was like English advertisement from their country.
Dude,
and then it screwed up, and then I got it back. You go back to watch some of my streams, you'll see how frustrated I'm getting because it like resets, and then all of a sudden it jumps in the middle of the round. I don't know what's going on. It's not worth the app.
Yeah, didn't he?
And then they make you have to get the app to order the pay-per-view. There's no other way to order it.
Yeah, which means it's like $100 per fucking show. It's ridiculous. I've heard that. No, here's the fucked up part about all this, by the way. Like, I'll just put this out there, okay? Disney World owns ESPN, and I think Jeff can agree with me if he's actually tuning into our coverage. Dude, with the way ESPN has produced this goddamn show, Walt Disney is rolling in his goddamn grave. Like,
is he coming out to Kendrick Lamar?
Yes, he is. He's coming out to the Drake diss track. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what Drake song he's going out to, or Kendrick Lamar's song.
What the heck?
You clicked on the URL.
Oh, Jesus!
I think you accidentally did that.
That one was my fault now.
Well, you're frustrated.
ESPN screwed up so much. There we go. Main card. Can you load? There we go.
Yay! And here comes the
Maybe
guy.
now that it's refreshed, it'll be a better quality. It doesn't sound so muffled anymore.
Well, there you go. Oh, great. So that means your stream feedback for some people is so bad that some people have it muffled unless you refresh the page. That's great, ESPN. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Wow, that's fantastic.
There's a way where you can lock the tab, man.
I wish that
I'm trying to find. There's a way where you lock tabs and then.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, as long as I can see it is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I unfortunately, you just need to have like multiple screens. That's
what is the green loser talking about? He's coming in a little cocky. Now I'm kind of hoping Patty knocks him out. Can we get a knockout? We got 2 back-to-back decisions.
Yeah, right. Dude, after a fucking crazy, stupid night of technological glitches and advertisements, can you imagine if every fight went to decision? Bro, dude, I'd be fucking so pissed. I'd be so pissed. I want my money back at that point.
I don't think this is going to go to the green. Looks too high. I think he wants to. Because just think about it. Patty is a big name right now. He may not be a champ or anything, but he's a big name. You're in England. If Green makes a name for himself and actually wins, especially by knockout or anything, Green becomes a household name. And he has a cool first name. His name is literally King. That's not a nickname.
Yeah, true. So we got Patty. We got Taylor Jones saying Patty is born needs good PR.
Did you see him take the Vaseline off the coach's fist and stick it up his own nose?
Right. Yeah. For by the way, I will say, folks, typically, we're not going to run through every single card. Oh, nice roll through. Love that. Patty's a bum. Goddamn. All right, Taylor. Goddamn.
Patty's smiling. Like, Green literally did a front flip somersault and got in Patty's face, and Patty's just like, bring it. Or bring it. You know how he talks? His accent's hilarious.
Yeah, that's true. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to put this out there. We appreciate everybody that's actually watching us. If you want to dictate the conversation, make sure you super chat. It's as simple as that. So there you go.
Not if anything, but when Pemberton talks, it sounds like he's gurgling water. Yeah. Watch. If he wins, watch the post interview. You're gonna hear what I'm talking about.
What? He sounds like an English like douche.
He's from a certain part of English, so like their accent is weird, and it sounds like he's. Look at the age difference. King is 37 years old. King used to fight in Bellator. And Patty is 29 years old, 5'10", 156, 73-inch. King, 71-inch, 154.5, 5'10", 37. Hell of a lot more fighter experience, though. 32, 15, and 1.
UFC lightweight division. Thank you, everybody, for watching on all active outlets, by the way. We very much appreciate it. Make sure you tune in to all of our pro wrestling, UFC, MMA in general, probably. We might need other MMA alternatives with the way ESPN's running this production. Goddamn. Apparently, it ain't even the first time. So, there you go. We got Patty coming in. We got King Gring next. So, we got Patty the Batty and King Gring.
Do you hear the crowd? Right? Woo! King is definitely the heel if this was wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why he's cocky. Maybe he's just playing it up, man. Maybe he's just like, you know what? I'm the heel. Let me act like one. Maybe that's all it is, man.
He's 37 years old and flipped like that. I would have needed aspirin and a back brace by the next day.
Yeah, exactly. I can't do flips like that no more. Oh, the crowd flipping him off, booing him.
Lucas Bozaki's the referee. That's a hell of a way to spell Lucas.
What a last name, and what a ring card girl.
Hello. Dude, I think he had every letter and vowel in the alphabet.
Yeah, he did. Goddamn. And you know,
right, here we go. Round one. No touching of the gloves. Patty faking a leg kick right off the bat.
I think Green is just acting like the heel. That's all it is, man.
King is pissed. King has always been an asshole, though. He's been like that his whole career.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's not the friendliest motherfucker.
Look at the tweets they're showing. Can't wait for this one. Patty with a nice leg kick right off the rip.
Yeah, he did.
Another one. You hear those?
Another one.
Couple of jabs. King telling him to just bring it. King answers back with his own leg kick.
Yeah, I got him right underneath the knee. Try to go and hit a thrust kick right to that knee as well. Try to debilitate him right out of the gate.
Oh!
Oh!
That kick almost took King out.
Yeah, it did. Holy shit. Oh, trying to go for a couple combination shots there. Up. Try to go for that leg kick again, right to the knee. Again, right to the knee. King is trying to be the aggressor here. Another combination shot does not land its mark. Patty's trying to get him again, and there's a nice right jab, and King is not even phased. He's just like, hit me again. Hit me again.
Yeah,
not
he's
even
taking
defending
these.
his
He's
shot.
taking them.
Yeah, not even protecting for another shot.
I think my brother wants to watch some of the fights.
Well, if we weren't doing a call, we would watch it, but you know. I mean, he could.
Nah, he might sit as long as he did it last time. He saw the main event. As soon as he sat in, the head kick of doom happened, and then it was like right in the last UFC I did. The head kick happened. He was like, "Damn, I didn't even get to watch the fight. It was a head kick knockout."
Yeah, I was about to say maybe with his good luck charm, maybe we'll finally get a fucking knockout.
Yeah. Maybe he brings that knockout energy. King is definitely just standing there.
Dude, go for strikes. Stop standing there like an idiot.
They're exchanging kicks to the legs.
Yeah, he's trying to kick
another kick by King. That was to the stomach.
And he was trying to stop that knee. You'll notice too, Walter. He was trying to King was trying to stop that knee of Patty.
Kind of like the oblique kick that John Jones does. He's famous for that.
By the way, I really do appreciate that Venom allows for other sponsorships to be on tights. I really do appreciate that, as opposed to the fucked up Reebok deal that they had for ages.
Yeah.
Because that's when I kind of threw down. Oh, great leg
King
kick.
taking Pemberton down, but Pemberton's in a nice guillotine. Oh, it's
great guillotine.
Triangle, though. Triangle transition.
Great triangle transition.
It's a side triangle that King is in, and then he's elbowing his head. And he's got it tight there, James.
He might have
James,
it in
this
the
is
submission.
tight.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. He's going to get him here with a tap out. I'd be shocked if he does a tap here.
This is tight.
This is really tight.
No, King might pick him up and slam him.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Oh, it's tighter. He grabbed King's loose leg and made it tighter. He balled him up.
Oh, Jesus, dude. He's going to pass out if the referee...
This is tight. It's over. King's asleep. The referee doesn't realize King's asleep.
And it is over! King has been knocked the F out with a side triangle, and Patty wins in his hometown!
Patty literally put the baby to sleep. He rocked
Holy shit!
King hasn't even moved. He literally put him to sleep. The referee didn't notice that his eyes literally closed. The referee was in a weird angle and didn't notice that he was sleeping.
That was an absurd
Oh my God.
submission.
He was in that move for a full 5 seconds too long.
Yeah, that was a bad referee job, dude. He should have ended that fight for ages.
Okay,
And
good
I was gonna
sportsmanship
try
by Patty. He hugged him. Patty feels bad. Look.
Yeah, Patty, I don't even think he wasn't even trying to damn near knock him out. That was damn near suffocation there.
Yeah, he disconnected his brain, man. He shut the lights off.
That's what I'm
Look,
saying.
they fixed the audio. You heard it? They fixed the audio all of a sudden.
Yeah, they fixed the audio, but we're not fixing ours when we scream like this. I was about to say, no, it's what's crazy about that is I think you should have had him when he had that first triangle on before he even tightened it. I honestly think you should have stopped the fight there. Because look at this. He gets him in this guillotine choke, and then he gets him in the side triangle. And
he transitioned from a guillotine so beautifully. Look how quick he wrapped his legs around that.
Absurd, dude. The speed.
Look, as soon as he grabbed his leg right here and he turned him, look, he's snoring. He's already out. The referee.
Yeah, he is done. I don't know why the referee didn't stop it.
3, 4,
yeah,
5,
he was
6,
way out.
7. He was in there for a full 7 seconds before the ref noticed he was.
Dude, the referee should have stopped that for ages before he even got to the side.
That's a bad ref job. Look, he's literally he's napping. He doesn't even feel his arm being pulled.
Dude,
he's literally napping.
So fucked up, bro. I don't know why you didn't stop that fight ages ago. That was stupid referee. And by the way, the minute he let go, referee didn't even protect his head. His head bounced off the fucking canvas, the idiot.
Yeah, exactly. That was a bad referee job.
Wow, dude. What was that?
Bad referee with a bad name.
Hey, you might not like King, man, but that was fucking ridiculous. That was stupid.
Man, Patty's the real deal, bro. He really is.
Yeah, he is.
Look at his showboating. He might be the UFC's next cash cow, man.
Yeah, I think he honestly might be. And look at that. He's got an armband for a fallen brethren. And he's checking on King again.
What does it say? Chad Johnson? I don't know.
Yeah, Chad Johnson, I think.
3 minutes and 22 seconds of the first round. Declaring the winner by triangle submission. Patty, the baddie. And King Green literally bowed to him. Look at that. Good sportsmanship. I love to see that.
Well, I mean,
as we go to DC.
Patty was very quick to check on him. I think that definitely earned King's respect for sure. Because the referee sure as hell didn't.
He said, people thought you were going to struggle. This is the toughest. What are you going to say? Statement made, bitches. Now, why? I'm going to shut up so you can listen to his accent. It sounds like he's gurgling water.
I'm curious. All right, let me hear. All right, folks, I got to listen to this accent, so apologies if we got some dead air. I'm curious. Oh, he's from fucking Manchester. He's United. Sounds like fucking Angry Jim.
He's from England, but it's just like gurgly.
No, he's definitely he's from Manchester. You can tell. I can immediately tell. He's a Manchester boy for sure. By the way, like that was a heavy, thick Manchester accent. Like because it sounds like it's a cross between English and Northern Ireland. So that's where the Manchester comes from usually.
Wow, he told people to suck this because now he's ranked.
Well, I guess the burgers paid off.
Renato Mocaido, he called him out. You might not want to do that, Patty.
Okay, maybe he does sound like he's gargling a little bit of water.
He's from Liverpool. He's from Liverpool.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so it was one of the two. It was either Manchester or Liverpool.
Look at the tweets by people. They're saying exactly what I say. He looks like the real deal. Make some fucking noise. Let's go.
Crowd is going nuts for him, man.
He definitely had the submission of the night.
Yeah, no shit. He's probably the only one that's going to get a knockout, considering
how. No, there was a couple submissions on the prelim. Well,
okay, fair enough. But still. Oh.
Oh, fuck cancer. 7 years old. A 7-year-old died to cancer. And that's what Patty dedicated this fight to.
Oh, man.
He said, little man, that's real for you.
Good for Patty, man.
He says a sentimental message and it does a dick dance.
Fuck cancer. I dedicate this fight to you, boy who lost cancer. Does a fucking big wiggle, Norman Smiley style. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Bro,
Patty's
Patty.
a real deal, dude. Have you ever seen Patty fight before?
Yeah, well, I've seen a couple of Patty fights, but that was probably the best one I've seen.
Yeah, Patty might have made a believer out of you now, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what the fuck are these dances, bro? Like, what is he doing? That's the whitest shit I've ever seen.
That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I can't see. I don't know why. I can't see.
Yeah, I got it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into the heavyweight titles. The big boys are gonna bang. Big man slapping man meat.
I actually forgot to put the graphic up. Ugh, I always do that, man. I gotta get better.
You didn't put the graphics for any of them? I've been watching this.
No, I have been. I just forgot the Patty one because I was too into the.
Well, geez, he entered the fight so long he didn't give you a chance. I mean, so quick he didn't give you the chance.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
There it is. Curtis Razor Blaydes, 18-4, one no contest. That no contest is the leg break that these two had. They couldn't keep the fight going.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that sucks. Well, now we're going to get that
co-main
fight.
event where the big boys are fighting. And here we go with an advertiser in the DraftKings.
Wait, so I love how they don't count this fight, but they don't resend the fight where Anderson Silva lost to Chris Weidman. I just want to point that out there. Like, that's fucked up, man. Come on now.
Yeah, we might as well give our own commercial because this is going to be another 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got a DraftKings ad now. Every freaking event that we ever cover now is sponsored by DraftKings. Anything combat sports related, UFC, AEW, WWE.
They're using all they're showing the taxi advertising. They're showing live shots of London with all the taxis.
So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we got open mic night going on right now. There's a simulcast going on right now. And on top of that, you can check out all these watch-alongs coming up right here on the Jeff Beacham Network, Multiverse of Media.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
And as Noah Foster would always say, all the wrestling, 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 all the professional wrestling. Damn it! And combat sports and other sports.
This must look like gibberish to you, right?
What? The thing.
What I'm looking at. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're looking at because it's frozen, but yeah. If you're talking about your work stuff, yes. I nothing.
It's all coding.
All coding.
There's the broken leg. See the broken leg? They're going
God
to replay.
damn.
This is when they fight. It was the knee. I'm sorry, it was a knee, now leg. Sorry for putting that out, the wrong information out there.
Well, fucking busted kneecap is not good.
And did you see how quick into the fight it happened? They literally,
Yeah.
that's why they canceled it, because it was like 2 seconds into the fight.
Oh, dude, he is so depressed about it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he wins, man. I actually hope he wins.
He's from England too. Look at that. From out of the Evolution Fitness XL gym.
Is that a big gym? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
Is
that a big gym?
It's big in England.
There you go. Well, then
It's
fair
just
enough.
funny how big these guys, and then they talk like, I forget, invented myself. And they talk like that, and it's like, I can't take you serious anymore.
God damn it. Well, that's because you're from America. For most UK guys, you're like, oh my God, like, this guy's scary. God damn.
He's scary. He's got to be, what do we say he was? I think he's 6'4", 6'3".
Yeah, something like that.
Now they're talking about, they said, listen, John Jones is injured. Do you want to fight 2 weeks notice for the interim title, November 11th, 2023 in New York? And he said, I'm fighting. And you can see what he did and became the champion. Look at that.
God damn, that was crazy. What a crazy knockout. You'll love it.
That's a 180 moment from his knee, huh?
Yeah, man. Now he's the champion going up against Curtis.
By the way, James, he did that on 2 weeks' notice.
Good for him. That's fucking crazy timing to do that.
And then we shift on over to Denver, Colorado, where Curtis Blaydes fights in elevation. So you can take him deep into the rounds, and he's got good breath control because he's used to fighting in elevation.
There you go.
But Derek Lewis did knock his ass out cold.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that fight, and I saw he busted out the line. My balls was out again.
Yeah,
that was funny. I love it. Yeah, no, that looked like it was a big boy fight that time.
I'm getting happy, man. This is gonna be a war. Big ass dudes slamming each other.
Get one.
And how do you not like that nickname? His nickname is Razor because his last name is Blaydes. So it's Curtis Razor Blaydes.
You'll love it. There's some better nicknames than most people.
Last fight was UFC 299 in March. And look at this. Look at this. Ugh.
God damn.
Literally knocked him out from punches from the top.
Fucking crazy, dude. Let's
That's
go.
A big boy. That's a big boy. You might have to say your here we go at the beginning of this when this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is this the main event?
No, it's the co-main event.
There you go.
It's the heavyweights though. It's the big boys.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm giving that to here we go. Of course.
Look at that. Aspinall with a beautiful Kimura. His last that highlight that they showed him. The ground and pound. These are two big boys.
You're damn right.
I couldn't imagine getting hit by these guys, dude.
Dude, I feel like I'd be put to sleep in a heartbeat if I got hit by one of these guys. God damn.
Dude, Curtis Blaydes made Junior Dos Santos look like a child.
Nice.
Junior Dos Santos is one of the greatest ever. He ran.
Yeah, dude. Dos Santos is right up there with some of the heavyweight greats in the history of the sport for sure.
It's amazing how this sport just evolves. Like I love the sport, so I follow it. But a lot of the casuals don't recognize a lot of people left now because the times have changed.
Moved. Dude,
it's literally coming to the Mortal Kombat theme. That's awesome.
That's
test your might.
Test your might.
That is freaking awesome, yo.
Yeah, love it. Yeah, love to see it. MK song coming out here. The other guy's got to come out to Killer Instinct just for the shits and giggles.
Curtis Blaydes is coming out to Mortal Kombat. That's awesome.
That's so great. I hope Tom Aspinall comes out to Killer Instinct, the Andy James cover of it, because he's from England. That would be sick. I'd love that.
I never really liked Killer Instinct. It was like too slow for me.
The new Killer Instinct was actually really good. The newest one.
I'm talking about originally the Super Nintendo. I was a Street Fighter. I was a Street Fighter person, but then when Mortal Kombat came over, it took me over. I forgot about Street Fighter.
Dude, I love both. I like Street Fighter more for the story. Street Fighter 4, probably my favorite game of all time, even over 2. Like especially when they got the full roster in the I think it was Ultra Street Fighter 2. Like I love that roster. Probably one of the best rosters that they've had. So yeah, if you want to get into fighting games, definitely go in for Street Fighter. Get back into it because that's just fun.
Yeah. Street Fighter is like up to 9 now, I think.
Yes, it is. It's fucking ridiculous. No, they're at 6. They're 6. They're at Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
And now, do we have a little thingamajiggy so I can read it? Because I can't. It froze.
Do you have the graphic?
I do. I do have the graphic. It is up.
Okay. So
Cool
now
beans.
Curtis is making his way to the fighter's pit. Vaseline. Smile. Come on, smile. Show you got the mouthpiece. Tap. And then he taps the crotch to show that he has the cup, and then they let him in. Come on, speed this up.
So we got 13 wins by knockout.
Dude, 13 wins by knockout.
Dude,
Go ahead.
most takedowns in UFC heavyweight history in 62. He's a former NCAA heavyweight national championship wrestler. Oh boy. Curtis
Guys,
Blaydes is the real
heavyweight
deal.
wrestlers is amazing when you're a heavyweight and you can wrestle like that. That's ridiculous. This is Brock Lesnar levels.
Yeah, bro. Like this dude could have probably wrestled guys like Brock or even Alistair Overeem for sure.
He literally came out to Mortal Kombat theme. That's hilarious.
It's so good. Let's see what Tom Aspinall comes out to. Come on, come out with Killer Instinct by Eddie James, please. What are you coming out to?
I don't know what this is.
I have no idea either. Okay, well, it's definitely not something. It's a real song. Sad. No nerd shit. How dare you?
Come on. I wanted to nerd out.
Come on. You should have done like Street Fighter theme or something.
Right? Or the background when you know the stage when you're breaking the car. You could have came up with that.
Yeah, bro. That would have been crazy. Sounds like it might be Rob Zombie of some kind, but I don't know. I see codes. All the codes.
Oh, it changed. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, copyright.
And now look at this guy. He's got the English jacket on, baby.
Well,
Hey.
you know, if ESPN Plus would fix their damn audio.
Yeah, right?
It sounds muffled as hell.
It always sounds muffled. It's been sounding muffled all fucking night. Goddamn. Wait, where's his belt?
The corner man always carries it.
Oh, I see.
Salford, England, first English heavyweight champion in UFC history.
God damn, really?
He's in the fighter's pit now. Big boy. Let's see if they give up his stats.
I'm really shocked that he's the first heavyweight guy.
From England?
First heavyweight English guy.
Most of them are smaller people.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, when you realize
Michael
that
Bisping reminded us how fast, precise, and powerful Aspinall is. You might not be able to blink, man. This fight can be over quick.
Why are they?
UFC
Oh
heavyweight
man,
champion.
they're fast heavyweights. Let's go.
Largest striking differential UFC history. Plus 4.9 strikes a minute. Third highest significant strike rate in UFC history. 7.72 per minute. It's ridiculous.
Dude.
Here's the props to watch. Aspinall to win is a minus 175. Aspinall to win by submission plus 400. Aspinall to win by decision plus 1200. So
Yeah,
for
that
every
sounds
100, you get 1200.
Here's the problem. I think most people are giving that to Aspinall, but the problem is I don't know if he's gonna get a submission victory. I'm not as confident because we're talking about an NCAA national wrestler he's going up against here. Like that's no
Yeah,
small.
but he has tapped before.
That's fair.
Hey, here's the tell of the tape. You want to give it to him, James?
Yeah, we got 78 as opposed to 8-0 reach. Curtis Blaydes got that. 4-pound weight advantage goes to Curtis Blaydes. 6'5". That goes to Tom Aspinall. 1 inch height difference. And the age difference is 31 and 33. Tom Aspinall, the youngest out of the two competitors. Bruce Buffer introducing the champion and challenger.
As we go to Bruce Buffer one more time. After this, he's got one more, and then it's over.
And then he does his "It's time," which is always great.
Yeah, here's the judges: David Levi, they switched it. Mark Goddard, who was the first referee tonight, has got this assignment.
Semi-main event time. Oh boy, you love
co-main event. Co-main
event, baby. Look at the lighting this time. They're actually taking a page out of the WWE play. Well, who am I kidding? They're owned by the same company. They're probably doing the same production.
TKO.
Yeah, TKO. So we know it's not TKO's fault. It's just ESPN being shitty. Let's be honest. I mean, the ads are definitely TKO's fault, but then we got the ESPN equivalent of dog shit when it comes to the controls on the streaming deck. Curtis Razor Blaydes,
#1 contender. So whoever wins this becomes the interim champ. Has to then defend against John Jones versus Stipe. Stipe and Johnson are going to fight November 17th. The winner.
That's
going
to
have to then fight them to be undisputed champion. That's going to be crazy.
I hope Tom Aspinall wins, and then I hope he just lays the fuck out of John Jones. I can't stand that motherfucker. Yeah, I can't stand John Jones.
Be careful with the negative comments. Remember what Jeff said.
I know, but there's legitimate reasons. I
still like John. I don't like his personal.
As a fighter, he's great.
As a fighter, I love him though.
As a fighter, he is fantastic. I'll give him all the props in the world, but man, can he not get out of his own way in the personal department.
That's his only issue. He can't get out of his own way, but he's an awesome fighter. Woo! The lights are back on.
Dude, he is
James,
the definition. I am too. He is the definition, by the way, John Jones of MMA's low-cal. I'm just saying, he's a low-cal for sure.
Oh, they touched gloves. We got some good sportsmanship here.
Yeah, I mean, I think Razor Blaydes was looking forward to this fight, and then he was very sad when he busted up his knee.
He just wants to prove himself, man. That's all Razor Blaydes wants. All he did was ask for a chance, and he's got it.
Watch fucking Tom Aspinall gets a knee injury again because he's crouching. That's not good.
He's stretching that knee. You noticed it? And if I was Curtis, I'll go right to the knee with the leg kicks.
Yeah. I would go immediately for it. I would go for a wrestling takedown or try to stomp that knee out of place, it's so painful when you have that happen.
Yeah. Whoa, I blinked. That was a mistake.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're going for it.
They're going at it already.
Oh, boy.
Blaydes just connected. Did you see Blaydes connected 3 times on Aspinall's jaw right there?
Yeah, he did. And Aspinall tried to swing wildly, and he got nothing, bro. Oh, he got that one, though.
DC pointed it out that Aspinall walked right into that right hand.
Yeah, he did. He was way too wild with it. Aspinall was way too wild with it.
Oh! Nice combo by Blaydes. Jeez, these guys are swinging, James. Oh,
Aspinall! He got him! He got him with the ground and pound! Got him with the ground and pound! And it's all over!
I told you don't blink.
Holy shit!
Well, I didn't even really see what happened. Blaydes got caught with a counter and just ground and pound. Aspinall took him out.
Aspinall with a huge win right here in his home country. That was an absurd knockout. Tremendous knockout.
He doesn't even look hurt, though. Look, Blaydes got right up. He don't look hurt.
That might have been a bad call. However, he was not able to protect himself.
It wasn't a bad call. He took 10, 11 headshots without defending himself. That's a good ref call.
Yeah, to be honest, considering the last ref that did that shit, that was ridiculous last fight.
I'm gonna see if when we get to the replay, if we can count. I think he took at least 11 unanswered headshots.
Yep. I think if you go past 10, that's when they call it, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But
the ref, I want to see what Aspinall hit Blaydes with to knock him down. Here we go. We go to the replay. Oh, it was a left hook, a left jab, and a right cross. Blaydes turned his face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He hit him with 14 unanswered strikes.
It was done, bro. It was done. He was knocking him out and then knocking him back into reality. That was it. I was all
It was
she wrote.
Blaydes trying to catch himself, and he made the mistake of turning around.
Dude,
He
that
shouldn't have
jab,
turned around.
that jab into the cross was nuts, and the way he just sprawled right away to go for that ground and pound while he was on his back, while he was on his front was nuts. That was so quick. I don't know. He did seem like he was okay.
If he connects to John Jones, if he connects with John Jones like that,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, and it looks like we got a possible argument here when it comes to razor blades here. Trying to argue with that decision.
.1 minute of the first round.
That was a 1 minute.
Your winner by knockout and still interim champion, Tom Aspinall. I want to hear what Blaydes says because he doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't look like it looked like he was eating those shots pretty well, but maybe they're just combat sports is very worried about.
James, I'll give you the interview if you want to tell people. DC interviewing the champ now.
Yeah. Tom Aspinall as the interim champ. DC interviews him. He asked him, you wanted to get that win back. How satisfying is it for you to win here in your home country and get that W? He said, we needed to put, we had nothing against him. We needed to put that to bed before we had a freak accident. Dude, this freaking jab into the right cross was ridiculous, bro. That was such great boxing technique, bro. Jesus. Boom, boom. That was so fucking fast.
See? He called John Jones out.
Please knock him out. I want him to win.
He said, John Jones is watching this. Send him a message.
Yeah,
hello, John. I don't have anything against you personally, but I think I'm better than you, and I know I am.
Yeah.
And I can beat you in a fight. He called him out in a gentleman's way. Freaking England, man.
As he should. Hey, he doesn't need to be cocky like John Jones is. That's all he needs to do. Look at DC. He's like, please knock him out. Please knock him out for me. Please knock him out. Please knock him out. Like you can tell it. Look at that shit-eating grin. Look at that shit-eating grin on DC, bro.
DC knows. DC's very personal with John Jones.
Well, no shit. He should have won like 3 times over against the fucker. No shit.
Sometimes ordinary people can do extraordinary things, and I'm proof of it. Aspinall says, stop holding back and go for it.
God damn right. Tom Aspinall, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. What a knockout. I mean, granted, poor guy got fucked over, I think. Razor Blades, maybe you could have given him, like, at least a chance to stand up, but I don't know. Any longer, I think he would have just knocked him out straight up instead of a TKO. I think that was it.
He gave him... He didn't defend himself. What did I say? 14 strikes without defending
something like
himself?
that. Yeah,
you can't blame the ref on that.
No, for sure. Good for Tommy Aspinall, brother. Great performance, dude. That was ridiculous. Dude, that jab into the cross was great. I love that shit.
Beautiful combination.
That was great. All right. Well, you got to pee. I'm going to run an advertisement. Let's see what we got for advertisement. What we got in here? Can't run. Here, if you guys want to see more other sports, check out the Stat Boy Sports Bar intro.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
You ever wanted to come into a sports bar where the barkeeps know their game? Well, the Jeff Beecham Network Multiverse of Media has got a production just for you. Sit down and relax as the Stat Boy and his partner break down the statistics in all things sports. Whether it's football, basketball, motorsports, baseball, hockey, soccer, professional wrestling, mixed martial arts, boxing, and much, much more. All are welcome. Your barkeeps here keep you up to date and in the know of everything going on in sports, while also having a pleasant conversation about it all. Your host and owner of the bar, Stat Boy Mike. His partner in crime, Dory Lou. And a host of other guests coming in. The food's hot, the seats are warm, the drinks are ice cold, and the sports talk is plentiful. City 18 Studios presents Stat Boy Sports Bar. Take a bar stool and enjoy the show.
Hello, we are back. Oh boy, O'Malley is going to be on the next fight card.
They're showing that's our next watch along of September 14th. Oh no, actually August 17th is the one, but we're doing this one too. O'Malley versus Davilishi. That's and Mexican Independence Day. That's why that logo was up there that Jeff did. Sean O'Malley versus Michal Davilishi. Grasso versus Valentino Shevchenko. That's the rematch. I can't wait for that card either.
Yeah, dude, Sean O'Malley's a real fucking deal, by the way. Goddamn.
Yeah, I love me some Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley is a one tough SOB, and he talks his shit and he can back it up. I'm gonna go off camera just so I can eat, but I will still be on mic. So there you go. Oh no, I'm Jeff now. I forgot. I had to change my avatar. By the way, am I coming in like delayed for you somehow or no?
No.
Okay.
Noche UFC 306 live September 14th. That's Mexican Independence Day.
There you go.
That is what they are advertising now.
Dude, the amount of fucking advertisements they've had on this show alone is like, I understand that advertising your own shit because you got shit coming up, like whatever. But the amount of advertisements on the show alone has been like fucking crazy. Like UFC never used to be
for pay-per-view.
Yeah, dude. Like UFC used to advertise their own shows like by the end of a pay-per-view. That makes sense, right? But like they were never this bad, bro. Fucking ESPN, bro. They're still advertising. They're still running shit down. What the hell are we doing, dude?
Guys, this is ridiculous. I'm literally paying so much for this pay-per-view. And by the way, subscribe to my channel personally. A lot of you, some of you watching, I know, I can see you watching on my channel. I want to thank the people who are watching. Just please, if you can subscribe, tell a friend, share. We need to get my numbers up. I'm at 40 right now. We got to get me to at least 100 within the next month. At least
Get my buddy Walter. Get my buddy Walter. His view count up. His sub count up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get me to 100 by summer. By the end of summer, I should say. As we get into Belal Muhammad advertising here, they're going into this how the last fight they're showing highlights of. Watch this eye poke here, James. This is what stopped it. And they try to say that he was just being a bitch, but watch the scar. You can see that he really got hit with the eye. Look.
Oh my God, Jesus!
And Leon was doing good. Leon was doing good. Watch. Right there.
What the fuck, dude?
But watch his eye. Look at his eye after. He wasn't faking this. People were saying he was faking this.
How can you fake
You can hear him crying, literally. There's no crowd in 2020, so you can hear how loud he's crying. See, he said it. Told the ref, I can't see anything. Look at his eye. Look at that.
Yeah. Totally fake, guys. Come on.
This isn't a work, guys. He said he hates his guts for that.
Yeah, no shit. Damn near permanently lost his fucking vision. I hope he knocks him the fuck out.
You're the one who injured me.
Yeah,
I hope Belal win. I just want Belal to win, man. Why? Because I should have framed it. I should have had you screenshot it. Because last year I said by the end of 2024, Belal Muhammad would be welterweight champion, and I'm either gonna have to eat that shit or I'm gonna be right. Because look where we're at now. Let's see if I'm right, James. You got to go through my Twitter feed so I can screenshot it. We can put it, especially if he wins tonight. We can put it on open mic night. Prove that I was right.
I hope you are right because I want you to be right. God damn, I want him to get his revenge, bro. I hope he knocks this prick out for doing that to him, dude.
No disrespect to Leon Edwards. He was a great champion. It's just I want Bahal.
Yeah, but like he's just like, oh, you injured me, and then I poked you in the eye. Like, no, you damn near almost took out his vision, dude, and then you have no remorse. That's so.
And he has a Palestinian background, and everything that's going on right now is just they need a win like this.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, I take no sides in that. I think the war is so fucking stupid on both fronts.
I respect Leon, but I don't want people to think I like Leon. It's just I'm just hoping we get a new champ. It's just excited when people win the title.
Thank you very much, Dougie, for tuning in, by the way.
Especially Dougie, when you fly across the ocean to go to somebody else's country and take their title. That's something.
There you go. Thank you very much for tuning in, Dougie 1872. We actually do watch-alongs of pro wrestling primarily, but we're getting into the combat sports territory. This is our first official watch-along for the Jeff Beecham Network. Walter, I assume you come from Walter's channel. Walter's been doing it for a very long time. We plan some boxing events in there as well. Definitely, if Misfits host another boxing event, I think we definitely want to cover that because I feel like Walter and I would have a blast on that. We're covering a pro wrestling MMA hybrid, so kind of scripted MMA, GCW Bloodsport tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time this weekend. Just had a great knockout, and we got I don't want to butcher his name, Tom Aspinall. He got a fantastic knockout. That was so good. That cross.
He beat the hell out of Curtis.
That combination punches into the ground and pound was freaking fantastic. So good for him.
Look at Belal, baby. Belal's eye never really recovered. If you look at it, see his left eye. It's like it's almost like
I want him to win so freaking bad. Beat the shit out of Edwards, bro. I don't care.
He was born in Chicago, Illinois, but he's of Palestinian descent. So he is an American citizen for the racist people that keep saying stuff.
Yeah. I honestly want Belal to win this after he got his eye poked out. That was so screwed up then.
I keep thinking that's Monster. It's in a Monster bottle, but that's actually water.
Yeah, like, oh, is it? All right, so it is water. I thought that, yeah, because I saw somebody pour water on themselves, but I thought that was Monster. I was like, why would you pour Monster on an open wound? Like,
to distract the opponent by the smell.
Yeah. The smell knocked my opponent out. That would be funny. Oh shoot! They're gonna show the screen. They're gonna show the stats, Walter. The stats. Oh well, we're not gonna see the stats. I see a lot of coding. It's funny. So yeah, if you guys like this, we're gonna be doing a lot more of these. We're gonna be doing a lot more combat sports. We're going to be covering GCW Bloodsport, which is a pro wrestling MMA hybrid tomorrow. Josh Barnett runs that one. MMA and pro wrestling, great. So be on the lookout for that one. And hopefully we'll get a boxing event in there, especially if Misfits does that crazy handicap match that they've been hyping up. I don't know why they're doing handicap matches, but whatever. You know, you do you, fan. But we'll cover it just because of the spectacle of this shit. So, you know.
That's all we got to do.
There you go. All the content.
Just finishing work finally.
Woohoo! So wait, are you just clocking out now?
Yeah.
There you go. So he was working while we were watching this, folks. There you go. That's why I had to go off mic for a couple times.
That's why I kept taking calls and
you're motherfucker working. He working. He overtime working. He's reliable.
Forget Mr. Reliable. I'm also Mr. Multitask.
Dude, you multitasking is crazy. I couldn't even try to multitask like that, bro. I wish I could. Dude, if I could multitask like you and I had the capabilities to be able to do that, I'd be working on my uncle's documentary while calling in the
My brother says that all the time. Like, you a multitasking guy, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Nah. No way. I'd be fucked if I tried that.
All right, here we go.
I so badly want Belal to win this. Like he legitimately, you could tell he poked his eye out. Like, it's obvious. I honestly want him to break the hearts of the UK, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I got two different tabs open.
Yeah.
So I want to see if I could reopen another one and share it again.
Yeah, bro. It won't matter. I'm telling you, it won't matter.
Yeah.
It'll just boot you off the other one, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it just does that. Don't worry about it. If you can't show it, you can't show it. I'll make do with what I got.
They're trying to make me watch it in Spanish. I don't want to do that.
That would be funny. Oh no, the stream is closed.
The stream is frozen?
No, the stream closed. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hello. Now it's buffering issue. Yeah.
Damn ESPN. That's not me. That's the ESPN.
Yeah, that's definitely ESPN. Just refresh it. You should be all right. I love that. They're going to freaking buffer at the main event, of course. Dude, buffering issues, advertising up the wazoo, and technical issues. Like, ESPN, the worst fucking app for any combat sports ever. Goddamn.
And Dana wonders why he has so many issues.
Yeah, as he should. Yeah, now we got it going.
Now it's showing you?
Now it's showing, yeah. 13th fight, unbeaten streak, second longest UFC welterweight in history. And then third fastest and latest finish in 4:59 in round 3 in UFC welterweight history. And he is the current champion coming in.
UFC rounds are 5 minutes. UFC rounds are 5 minutes, and this dude knocked somebody out with a second left in a round.
Yeah, in round 3. I'd love for this to not fucking do this dumb shit, huh? God damn.
Is this skipping with no sound?
Yep. Oh, no, now it's sound. Watch, it's going to buffer again because it's just been having a buffering issue out of nowhere for no reason. Like, I don't know if it was intentional or not, that eye poke, but, like, I don't blame this guy for being pissed off.
No, the eye poke
about it
wasn't
at all.
intentional.
Yeah.
But that's why they changed gloves. The UFC changed gloves.
Yeah. Well, what were their gloves before? Was it Reebok? Oh, my God.
There were different kind of open gloves. Different, so the fingers are more apart now. Can you still see it?
Nope. You've minimized the screen. You gotta have the screen open. Like, dude, there's no way around it. With like I don't know what to tell you.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Why would this crap happen at the main event?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Well, now I can hear it. Now I could see it and hear it, but you're signed into AOP.
Hold on. Mike Beltran is the referee here.
There we go. Now I see it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And we still have less technical difficulties than ESPN. We're not a billionaire company.
Yep. Which is crazy. I mean, you just have work. That's your only technical issue. That's it. Meanwhile, to be
Technically, I
fair,
want my money back.
yeah, you need to get your money back because this fucking shit has been ridiculous. You've had buffering issues. You had the advertising was absolutely absurd, and then you had technical issues on top of that.
Mm-hmm. When that bell rings, you got to do your saying, though, James.
Yeah, I'll be doing my saying. Don't you worry. I forgot to do it for the semi-man, and I probably should have. They didn't even give me a chance.
The co-main, yeah, it finished so fast. It was a minute. It's the only time it's good to see a man finish something in a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Ooh,
Good point.
you hear that crowd?
Mm.
Booing the shit out of him. 23-1, 5'11", 169. Chicago, Illinois, plus 215 underdog. Belal is.
Hey, I hope he wins. I actually hope he wins. I want him to win.
He's the number 2 ranked UFC welterweight contender.
Look at the shreddedness of this guy, by the way. Holy hell.
His nickname is Remember the Name. That's awesome.
Belal Muhammad.
Leon. Might as well call him Headshot. See? That's why he's pointing it. Headshot. 22-3-1, no contest, 6'2", 170 pounds. He's got the height advantage.
Yeah, for sure. But you got a very angry Muhammad in your sights right now, man. I don't want to be Leon Edwards in the slightest. He's in his hometown. He's probably nervous already, and he's probably mismatched when it comes to Belal, I think. He is a man on a mission tonight.
Belal's got to be careful of that leg kick, though, man. That's Leon Edwards' favorite weapon.
Mm. Yeah, you definitely don't want your you don't want your base completely taken out of you early goings here. Belal Muhammad, the challenger. Leon Edwards, the champion, coming in right here in Manchester, England. No touching of the gloves. These two cannot stand each other in the slightest.
If I was Belal, I would eye poke him right at the beginning. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, get your get back, bud. And now the referee bell rings, and here we go.
Woo! Belal putting pressure on Leon immediately.
Yeah, as he should. Be the aggressor
But
immediately.
Leon has the height advantage. There, Ergo has the reach advantage. Belal's going right to wrestling. Double leg takedown.
Yeah.
Slams Leon to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, he slammed Leon hard. Oh, come on. No
Yeah,
buffer.
for fuck's sake, ESPN, you bitch. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Dude, how easy did that takedown look?
That was a freaking phenomenal takedown.
He
That was
slammed him,
tremendous.
bro.
Look at this, though. Look at Edwards trying to get a triangle choke or possibly a guillotine choke on him, maybe a side headlock choke.
Am I back on camera in the stream?
Yeah.
I
You're
can't see.
fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're on camera. You're all right. We're on the main event now.
We got a step.
We got Belal is in full control.
I gotta log out my phone.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta log out of my phone so it starts ringing.
There you go. Oh, look at this.
Belal is riding Leon Edwards like a bull, literally.
Yeah, he is.
He is not letting this man
Stay
get
on
up.
this motherfucker, man. Stay on him.
Oh, the John Cena bald spot on Leon.
Yeah, true. True.
Nice
that.
knee by Leon. Leon getting some good knees. Belal, they got up. They're
Belal,
both on the
though.
feet, but Belal's against the cage now.
Yeah, Belal just got a few body shots in there as well while
Leon's-
he was hammer fisting those ribs.
Leon trying to get a double leg slam of his own. He's got Belal's leg up in the air, but he can't slam him.
Look at that, though. He's got pressure on the side, too, with a bear hug. That's going to make it very complicated for him to try to get any strike there. And look at him just kneeing him right to the side of the face and hammer fisting his head. There's a rising knee strike.
The fact that he can reach up there to knee him. Guys, wrestlers have a different strength, and both these guys have a wrestling background. Wrestlers' strength is ridiculous.
By the way, did you see Belal? He hit a liver shot, and that damn near crumpled Leon to the mat right when he was near the cage. That was crazy.
Belal with a nice kick to the body, but Leon with a couple jabs. A nice combination by Leon. Belal's got to stand. Nice block. Leon blocked the leg kick by I'm sorry, Belal blocked the leg kick. Nice knee by Leon inside. Woo, this is a fight, James.
Yeah, it is. And it's a championship fight. I want to see this go to distance, and then at the last second we get like a Max Holloway finish where they get the freaking knockout at the last second. That would be crazy.
Nice combo by Belal.
And now look at this.
The fact that he immediately picked Leon up that high and slammed him made a
Dude, that was such a great takedown. And that's definitely going to give points to Belal for sure. Muhammad has got full control, and Edwards has got to play catch-up now. Going to try to go for strikes here, and again just got tagged there by Muhammad.
Ooh, Leon got to call him back.
Yeah,
Belal's got to be careful rushing in. He's definitely got to be careful rushing in because he's at a height disadvantage.
He is at a height disadvantage.
Nice hard kick.
Here's the problem. I think he's too emotional to give a shit. And right now, he's the aggressor. I think he's actually got Edwards running scared here. He's got to play defense here. There's another one. He tagged him
if
again.
If he rushes in, he can make a big mistake.
Yeah, but Muhammad keeps tagging him, Walter. That's the thing. He keeps actually getting his shots in. He's got more shots, I think, than Edwards right now. He may have this round.
Nice overhand.
And again, just...
Woo! Inside elbow!
That was a great inside elbow. Again, Edwards is trying to play catch-up now.
Did you see that cross?
Yes,
oh
yes,
I
did. Dude, blink and you'll miss it type
uppercut.
Cross. Uppercut.
Uppercut.
That was fantastic uppercut by Muhammad.
He is jabbing Leon down.
Yeah,
and then he
he's going for another one.
And slams him again.
Yeah, he's got this round for sure after that. Holy hell. Pure domination.
2 of 2, 100% takedown. And DC saying beautiful start by Belal.
Yeah, for sure. Muhammad has absolutely dominated round one.
The fact that he's not just going for takedown, he literally fought his way into the takedown. It was beautifully executed. He went into the boxing and then changed levels and got that slam.
And that's what makes Muhammad so
he
dangerous
forced Leon
right out
to
of the
defend.
gate. Yeah, That's what makes Muhammad so dangerous right out of the gate. He was able to go toe-to-toe in the stand-up when it came to the striking department, and he got more strikes off on Edwards. Now he just got him with 2 takedowns. Yeah, the welterweight
Round 1,
champion
folks,
is
is
getting
in
rocked.
the books.
Yeah.
Round 1 is in the books, and definitely Belal won that round. Leon looks a little rocked.
Dude, Muhammad has
He
got
said, "Come
this
on and
round.
breathe."
Dude, Edwards has got to change strategy. Like, that was not a good strategy.
Yeah.
Whatever he came in with, they got to change that real quick.
He looks exhausted. He said, "Work." The corner's telling him to work your leg kicks in. His father always says something motivational, so let's see.
Excusez-moi. I had to burp.
Reset, deep breath. What a beautiful round.
Yeah.
Keep it in tight. Keep it in his face, and you got this.
That's what they're saying. I don't know.
Look at that.
Here's the problem. They're going to change strategy.
Talk us through the replay here, James.
Yeah, and there was knee strikes. There was a great tag there by Leon, but look at these tags. Look at that uppercut. That was brilliant there. He got 2 takedowns on Leon Edwards. That secured him round 1 for sure after trading strikes perfectly with Leon.
He did a liver shot and then right into a takedown. It was beautiful.
He did multiple liver shots when he was at the cage as well. He got more strikes in for sure in that round. Now we're on round 2.
You know why he's doing the liver shot is to avoid the strength in the leg kicks.
Yeah, exactly. Take away the strength of the leg kicks, and that means your base is protected when it comes to those legs. All that striking ability, it all comes from the legs, and that's exactly what Muhammad is trying to preserve here.
Belal has to be careful fighting too emotional, though. I can see it in his face.
Yeah, definitely. Well, considering the fact that he got his eye poked out the last time these two fought, I mean, it's no wonder. I mean, he's going to have to keep his emotions in check, but that's easier said than done when this asshole poked your eye out.
Belal is outstriking Leon, and now he's trying to wrestle him again. Dude, he's literally eating Leon's face up with them jabs.
Yeah, he is.
Leon's showing good wrestling defense, though.
Yeah, but for how long? Keep in mind, and look at this. He almost damn near took him down again.
Nice sprawl from Leon, though. Good takedown defense.
Yeah, he's got to stay up against that cage.
Belal is just working it.
Here's the problem, though. Every time he's been up against that cage,
there's a takedown
again. Another takedown, but he's not able to maintain pressure. Still on one knee.
He's sinking his hooks in, James.
Yeah, he is.
He might go for a rear naked choke, James. He's sinking the hooks in. And if he can get that hand loose, the left hand loose, and he can lock the right arm under the chin, he's got a perfect crank or a rear naked choke.
But look at that, though. Edwards is able to stand on his 2 feet, and he was able to actually push that arm back so he could prevent the hook for a rear naked choke.
He slid below. Oh, and Belal took him. He laid him on his head, James.
Shit! Holy shit, he
shit.
just dropped him onto the head. He dropped him on his head on the hard canvas of the UFC mat, and now he's just ground pounding him. He honestly might
rear naked choke. It might be the rear naked choke here, James. He's trying to sink the hooks in. He's got both legs in.
He's got
if
both
he goes
legs
for the
in,
neck.
Look at that. Perfect defense by Edwards.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
He let it loose.
Holy shit. Edwards just has great defense here. That was fantastic defense. But again, Muhammad has another W in this round already, and the round isn't even over yet. Look at the way he landed on his head. Right on the pinpoint. He almost broke his neck. That could have broken his neck. There was
and
a lot
he drags
of
him back down. James, look at the work. He drags him back down.
Dude, this is brutal. I'm shocked he didn't break his neck off that fall.
Another slam. Belal is dominating the welterweight champion.
Yes, he is. Holy hell. Brutal.
You know what I bet? I predicted a 3rd round submission by Belal. And if he does that, California wouldn't let me. I have a DraftKings from my home state of Connecticut. It wouldn't let me bet because I'm in California right now. If I couldn't bet and I would have won $1,200, I'm going to be pissed.
Bro, you should have. You know what you should have done? You should have gotten NordVPN. Then you could have gotten like a VPN to help you out.
Yeah,
gotten a Canadian VPN.
Yeah,
not sponsored by the way.
That's how I usually do these streams. I do a UK VPN, and it gives me these pay-per-views.
There you go.
Belal is literally dominating. Leon hasn't done shit. Literally.
Yeah, he has been outclassed. He has been outclassed in the striking department and definitely in the wrestling department. He has got this in the bag.
Booing. The crowd is booing because they're booing Leon's effort because they don't want to cheer Belal. Belal's talking to him like Khabib.
Yeah, well, you know what?
He's holding him again. He's gonna slam him again. He bear hugged him. Oh no, Leon! Nice reversal, Leon.
Finally reversed it, and he's just punching him while he's like, "I got you."
That was a good knee.
Punch you
That was
in
a
the
good knee.
fucker.
Leon with a good knee.
Oh!
Nice reversal. Nice, Leon. Leon tried to take him down, and I thought he was gonna go for a submission, but Belal intelligently switched. Belal has this round in the bag, though.
And he can't, and he's literally keeping him back. He can't. This is
He's
great
butterfly
defense by
kicking him.
Muhammad.
The way he's got his leg, those are called a butterfly kick.
That was the one slip up of Muhammad's game. It don't matter. He still got that round in the bag. This is the one.
Yeah, but he can still
that
he could turn this into a
gotten.
guillotine.
Yeah, he could.
Nice back elbow. Just ride it out. Ride it out. Belal still won.
Yeah, Belal absolutely won that. I mean,
the champ is down 2-0. The champ is down 2-0, and the commentators agreeing right now. Big monster can in the corner, and they're sitting on prime stools.
Talk about mixed promotion. Oh, man.
They're pouring water down below shorts. What the hell? I've never seen that.
Hey, well, you know, sometimes you get hot down there. Hey, as our good buddy Derek Lewis says, balls get hot. Especially when you fight.
Here's the father giving him those things. That's what he said last time. Get it together, and then the head kick came out of nowhere.
It ain't gonna matter. I think Muhammad is gonna come in here, guns blazing, and take him
he
down
can't
again.
get too confident. Don't get overconfident.
I'll be honest. I honestly think Leon might be concussed, if nothing else. Look at the way his head
Look
lands.
how he landed on his head. Right on 170 pounds on his neck.
Dude, how does he not have
And
a
it
broken
reminds
neck?
me, it reminds me of Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andrade, where she knocked her out by slamming her on her head.
Well, we know in pro wrestling as well, we've seen that happen with Owen Hart drilling
Dude, look at
Stone Cold
below,
Steve
back
Austin on his
Leon
neck.
down. As soon as the round starts, he just starts swinging. There's the head kick by Leon, but blue defense by Belal. Belal with a kick of his own.
Just to put in perspective, by the way, as these two are in the stand-up, Walter, we saw Stone Cold Steve Austin have that exact same thing happen to him with a pile driver, which is a scripted move. And that was on a ring that was significantly softer than the freaking UFC canvas.
Belal picked him up again and took him down again.
Wow.
This is ridiculous.
This is just domination.
Come on, don't give me a round 3 submission because I'm going to be pissed about that.
Oh,
Leon reversed it. Reversal of fortunes here.
Finally reversing is Leon Edwards here. The champion finally gaining some
come
sort
on,
of
Belal.
control.
Don't get into the submission game. Don't get submitted. Belal has got to fight the wrist. That's what he's trying to do right now, wrist control. But then Leon intelligently doing the hook and spreading the legs. Look how he got behind him. That was beautiful.
God.
Rear naked choke.
Choke. He's got the choke in.
Belal might get choked out, but he's riding his fist. He's okay. Belal's okay. The way his neck is standing, he's okay.
Yeah, he was able to maintain that pressure away. He's actually got the vice grip on his own hands to make sure that
it's a little loose. It's a little loose. It's a little loose.
Oh, look
there we
at that.
go. Belal fighting the hands. If he could just turn his whole body. Nice reverse. Oh, it's back in. I think he's in a safe position, though. No, he's in a safe position.
Oh, my God. The defensive chess game here.
He's in a safe position. As long as he's leaning like that, he's in a safe position.
It's fantastic defense here by both guys.
This is called a seatbelt grip.
And look at that. Again, he's still got that. Keep in mind, too,
if
the
he
legs
could just spin around.
Yeah.
Leon's got a tight leg block.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at the very least, it's definitely causing him to breathe heavy.
But look at Belal's defense and how he's fighting the risk and stopping him from getting choked.
It's great defense here.
Belal Muhammad has all the momentum, but now Leon is starting to win. He's pulling his hair, like his head. That's illegal.
Oh my God. Fuck off.
Leon's trying to use his other fist, his other hand to cover Belal's nose to try to suffocate him. But he's got the choke in.
Yeah, he
Belal's
does have
fighting
the choke
it.
in. Yeah, he does
But
have
it's a
the
one-arm
in.
choke. It's a one-arm choke.
He couldn't even get the full S grip.
Belal can't grab the fence. You can't grab the fence.
Well, I mean, hey, if he can't grab the fence, then freaking Leon Edwards can't grab his fucking hair. So
Nice wrist control by Belal. Nice wrist control. Oh, Leon is trying to go for the choke, man.
Just constantly trying to go for that choke.
Good fighting the wrist. Good. Belal's getting it. Oh, the choke is in. The choke is in. No,
oh no, he was able to get out of it
Belal
again.
pushed his arm right out. Belal's just slippering, man.
Dude, he has got great defense. Tremendous defense by Muhammad.
Just leave that wrist on the cage. Intelligent by Belal. Just sacrifice this round. Just stay in this position.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Belal's punching Leon from the top to Leon's face.
Yep, great. Oh, look at those liver shots, though, and right to the side of the head, that punch. Oh, my God.
Look, Leon is pulling skin. He's pulling anything he can.
Yeah, Leon is fighting dirty for sure.
Why
man.
is Leon
This a
reaching
dirty
across?
fight.
There's no choke you can do that way. You got to go for an arm bar or an underhand choke.
Oh, he's just punching the shit. He's punching the back of his head, by the way.
Which is illegal.
Yeah, and he just did that twice, and the referee's not reprimanding him for it at all.
Belal giving up his ribs, though. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Blocking his head, but he is giving up his ribs.
Yeah, he's just trying to knock him out so that way he can put that choke on. That's all he's trying to do. And the referee,
Nice elbow
again,
from Leon. Just did a nice elbow from the bottom.
Yeah, and the referee's not going to call it because he's been striking him in the back of the head like 3 times. The referee hasn't called it. Referee hasn't reprimanded Leon once.
Nice punch by Leon right there.
That was a
15
good
seconds
one.
left.
Well, Muhammad's definitely worn out of this one.
Leon finally in the fight. He lost a round. He won a round here. Oh, nice back elbow by Muhammad. 2 of them.
Yeah, he is pissed.
All right. You lost 1 round, Belal. It's okay. Round 3, the champ won. So 2-1 right now, into the 4th.
This could definitely go the distance.
His corner telling him no fucking problem.
Yeah, Muhammad's definitely got to rethink strategy here.
Belal just literally apologized to his corner, and they saying that's all right. A little more activity with your strikes, his corner is calling for.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man, because Leon Edwards definitely can show. I mean, again, we know he could strike with Leon, but this deep into the fight, when you have just been struggling your ass off to get out of a submission attempt, might not be the wisest decision here. Now Leon Edwards getting hydrated.
It's 2-1. Oh, but Leon corner acknowledging that he lost the first 2 rounds.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, at least they're being integral when it comes to this finally.
They're I hate corners that lie to their fighters. They're telling the truth. It's 2-1, man.
Yeah.
Look, Leon has a shiner going under that eye. Do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
4th round. Here we go, James. Look how Belal just walks him down right at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, he don't even care. He don't even care. He was told to go in for the strikes. You see, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to fight until the bitter end, you can tell.
He's listening to his corner. Ooh, there's that head kick by Leon, but blocked by Muhammad.
Tremendous block.
Belal with a beautiful block.
Oh my God.
Leon with a nice crawl. He caught Belal right there.
Yeah, he did. And he almost caught him again.
But Belal answering back with a couple of jabs.
Yeah, he's definitely striking good with him. And the stand-up is definitely on point with both guys here. But this deep in the fight, you can tell that there's a little bit more muster in Edwards' strikes.
Belal broke the defense with a beautiful uppercut.
And the minute I say that, Muhammad's able to show that I ain't done yet, motherfucker.
Oh, he is backing Leon down.
Yeah, he is.
Beautiful. Oh, these jabs,
another jab.
James. Another jab, James.
Two jabs.
Outboxing him.
Come on, Muhammad. Come on.
And then right back to the takedown.
Yeah. Take that motherfucker down. Take him down.
He got him. He got him.
He got him on one knee.
Mahal pulled him into him. Belal pulled Leon into him. He's going to try to go for that rear naked choke now. He's got one hook in, but he's too high on his back. That's the issue. He could get shaken off.
Yeah, and at the very least, he could get slammed off if he wants to.
But the wherewithal for Belal to pull him into his grip. Did you see how he pulled him into him?
Yeah.
There's a neck crank. That is a neck crank. That is a legit submission there. Oh, he let it go. Like I said, he's too high on his back.
Oh, he's got it in. He's trying to get it in again.
Leon looks tired, man.
Yeah, no shit. Muhammad's been showing, hey, I can out-defense you, out-offense you. I got this in the bag. You have to knock me out in order to win.
Look at these hits. Bahal is breaking the look. He's tagging him with these side punches.
Yeah, dude.
And then, nice, beautiful elbow.
Yeah, hammer and
elbow.
Another one. Oh my God, he might actually have him knocked out. He's got it. He's got the choke.
No.
Oh my God, he just broke it. He just broke it. Leon.
Good defense by Leon, but this is round 3 all over again at the opposite way.
Oh Jesus! Again.
Oh my God, he can knock him out with these tags from underneath.
Him out. He doesn't want the decision. He wants to knock this motherfucker out. That's what he's trying to go for here.
Belal might be working on an arm bar. If he can slide over, he can pull that arm and make this into an arm bar.
Or he can put the rear naked choke if he gets him in the right position as well.
Leon is in deep waters because he can get rear naked choke or he can get an arm bar. Or he can use the scissor he has to twist his body and end up on top position.
That's a good point. If he's able to slip him, the problem is though, I feel like Edwards is a good defensive enough where he wouldn't be able to pull that off even this deep into the fight. So he may have the right strategy. Oh man, now he's fish hooking his chin.
He's fish hooking him. There it is. Oh, I thought he was gonna have the choke. If he could just sneak that in a little higher.
Yeah, he was trying to play dirty just to sneak a choke in. Oh my God, tagging him again.
He might get it, James. He might get it. Those hooks are in tight. He's stretching them out. That's the setup right there. As soon as you get stretched out.
Oh my God, he just punched him again. He punched him again.
He might go what I'm going for. What I said. He might roll over him.
Look at this guy. He's out. He can't defend himself.
There's a wrestler's choke. There's a wrestler's choke called the Darth choke, and Muhammad could have went for that right there. And it's a lot of wrestlers choke you out that way.
Oh my God, just punching the shit out of him while he's in this grip here. He's just
Muhammad is tagging
him,
Leon from underneath, man.
Dude, he's outstriked him while he's out wrestled him. This is it. Like he's winning the title. It's done.
Dude, he might submit. There he is. He mounted him. He mounted him.
Yeah, unless he, like
nice reverse, nice, Leon. That was nice of Leon. He ended up on top.
Yeah, but it's too late.
But Muhammad is in a closed guard. Look how tight he has him. He's trying to get them to stand up.
He's out-defensing him again. Like at this point, it's too late.
He's not in danger though. He's not in danger. He's holding him so tight.
Oh, trying to go for a punch, but great defense by Muhammad.
The 5th and final round coming up in 1 second. Mahal has this in the bag. Can Leon pull what he pulled out against Kamaru Usman and win in the 5th round? Because that's what he needs. He needs it.
Yeah, he doesn't have another option. He's gonna lose this fight. He's got to go for the knockout.
Do you hear his corner? The father said, "Do you want me to stop this fucking fight? You got to go after him." This is the same thing he told his son against Kamaru, and Kamaru hit the head kick. Do we get a replay? Does history repeat itself, or is Belal too smart for it?
I think Bilal's too smart for
I might have to stand up for this, James.
Yeah, seriously, go for it. Stand up for it. I would stand up, but I don't want to knock my shit over.
I don't care about my belly showing or anything right now. This is what the UFC is about right now. Welterweight title on the line. 175 pounds. Can Leon pull out another 5th round miracle? Because Belal has this in the bag.
Belal has this definitely in the judges' scorecards. He has to. There's no way he doesn't. He has out-defended him in the one round that Leon did have. And he has won every single round on offense. He's got this in the bag.
Well, they touch gloves.
Get a miracle shot in now.
No glove touch.
Gloves. They still hate each other. And we're going and tagging and bagging. Stand up here. They're going out of here.
This is the passion I have for the UFC. I can't even sit down right now. This is the passion Jeff Meacham Network shows. Whoa, beautiful combination by Belal. There's the head kick by Leon.
He defended it great. He defended it great to Muhammad. That was a great defense.
Nice push elbow by Leon.
Oh, going for the takedown.
Oh!
Great
No,
sprawl.
nice jab.
That was a great sprawl by Edwards, but got caught with a jab, to your point.
I think Leon is trying to set up that head kick again. You can't rely on one move, man.
Yeah, at this point, especially with Muhammad, he's been training to defend.
Edwards is backing Leon into the corner. I would go for the takedown. Don't even risk it.
Don't even risk it. Yeah, you got the.
Yo, he's outstriking him, though. He's outstriking him. There's the takedown attempt. I called it.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Come on. Come on,
He's
Muhammad.
riding Leon Edwards back now.
Get him in.
I would knee to the back of the thigh now. Weakening, if I can talk. I'm so excited. Weakening Leon's grip. I would knee him a couple times. There's the takedown. He dragged him down.
There it is. You got it again.
There's the hook. There's the hook. If he can, there's the hook. If he can choke him, and he's not too high on his back. He's right in the middle of his back, and Leon sat right into it. Leon sat right into the choke.
Muhammad
we might get a choke here.
This in the damn bag.
We might get a choke. The elbow is under the chin. The forearm is under the chin.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that he doesn't win. Like, if they give the fight to Edwards, this is rigged. Like, come on. If this goes to decision.
Everything Belal Muhammad said he was going to do, he did.
Yes.
It is 5:45 in the morning in the UK right now.
God damn, dude. These UK fuckers are crazy.
There's a neck crank. That is a neck crank.
Come on, baby.
James, people are literally getting up and leaving right now because the champion is losing.
Good. Fuck him. This is what you get for poking a dude in the eye, asshole. Good for you.
Oh, it's tight. The choke is tight.
It's done. Oh, it's done. Oh, yes. Get the sweet victory. Just
neck crank. Neck crank.
Yes. Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, punch him right
Belal
in the face,
is 2 minutes and 13 seconds away from going to another man's country and taking that title from him.
Dude, just
he didn't
knock him
steal
out.
it.
Knock
He
him
didn't
out.
just edge it out. He literally took it from him.
Yeah, he did. Knock his ass out. Knock his
Belal
ass out.
Belal intelligently has the leg lock around the ribs, the body lock.
Dude, he is so fantastic.
Belal is ahead 4 rounds to 1, ladies and gentlemen.
It's done, man.
And if he doesn't stand up, he won't get head kicked.
Yep. That's
90 seconds left until we get a new welterweight champion. You got to go through my Twitter feed if you can and get that screenshot when I said by the end of 2024, Belal Muhammad will be. I said it. I know I said it.
Yeah, I know. If I could have found it right now, I would have looked for it by now. But yeah, I believe
you could try to find it now.
No way. No, I don't want to miss in case Leon's able to pull a miracle out of his ass. To be honest with you.
Well, find it before we go to what do you call it? Open mic night.
Yeah, I'll definitely look for it.
The choke is in. That choke.
Oh, it's done. Oh no, it's not. No, he's able to defend it.
55 seconds left. 55 seconds left for a new champ.
I mean,
dude, I can't even stay still. Look at me.
Dude, you deserve it. I mean, Muhammad, if anybody deserves it. Oh, great
Edwards with a beautiful reverse.
That was great reversal.
If he postures up and hits those elbows, it's over for Muhammad.
Muhammad has got busted open. He got busted open in the bridge of the nose. Leon might be able to pull out a miracle here. Oh my God, he is bleeding like a stuffed pig. Holy shit. He busted
He's hugging
his
him, though.
nose
20
open.
seconds left.
All he has to do is hug
If he
him.
lands
He's
more of those
gotta hug him.
elbows.
But he's too slippery because of the blood. He's too slippery because of the blood. He got another elbow strike.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's over. Below 1.
Oh, he got an elbow. He got an elbow. Oh!
It's over. Leon, but new champ. He might have took that 5th round there in the last second, but below 1.
No, he didn't. No way. He had him down the entire time.
And he's going to make him remember that name.
Tremendous game plan the entire time by Muhammad. That was fantastic. Oh, jeez. I don't know what just happened there. All right, let me check and see your Twitter. Hashtag. What did you use any hashtags, or do I have to just look through?
The judge, the 1, 2, and 4 are clear. Maybe 3 and maybe the 5th round can go to Leon. But
Dude, there's no way they should be giving that 5th round to Leon just because of one fucking strike. He had him down the entire time.
You never know, man. He's in another country. Anderson Silva, in my opinion, beat Michael Bisping, but they gave it to Michael Bisping because they were in London.
All right, I'm looking for this tweet. When did you tweet this? Do you know?
Last year, I said by the end of next year. It was maybe December or so. I said by the end of 2024, Belal will be the new champ.
Well, it's the middle of 2024, so you might have a good point here.
Look at the replays. They're showing all the takedowns Muhammad did. He literally made Leon land on the top of his head 3 times.
That was fantastic. I was so happy. I hope he wins. They better not give it to Leon, bro. There's no way he won. Even if he had 2 rounds somehow by the end of that, he lost. He definitively lost.
Yeah.
There's no way. If they give this to Leon, it's just a fucking blatant ripoff.
All right, we go to Bruce Buffer one last time for tonight. We should hear and new, James.
Yes, we should.
Let's hear the scorecards. I'll read out the scorecards. After 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards. 48-47. 48-47. 49-46. It better be new. You winner by unanimous decision. Look where Dana's standing. Dana knew. Dana is standing behind Bahal. You see it?
Good for him, man. Good for him. He deserved that shit.
He damn sure deserved it.
That's awesome, bro.
Bahal, remember the name Muhammad. He is crying. He is on his knees crying.
I'm on March 26th on your Twitter timeline, so go through the interviews while I try to look for your tweet here.
Yeah, I think I said it in December, man.
December. Okay, so yeah, I'm closing.
I'm not sure. I'm just guessing, but I know I said it. And new DC trying to get an interview, but the Mahomes corner won't let him out of the hugs. Ugh.
Okay.
Dude,
do you know his?
I'm so proud of this dude.
Do you know
his Twitter handle?
Yeah.
Because I did tag him in it. Hold on.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to get the.
I'm here with the new welterweight champion, Belal Muhammad. How does that good to hear? It's at Bully B. Bully B 170.
Gotcha. Okay. Bully B. Oh my God, really? I have to fucking put the ad in, you fucking asswipe.
Alhamdulillah. God always first, Belal says. This is for my fight, my people in Palestine. They're fighting the real fight. Children puts a smile on it. Wow, England actually cheering after he said that. I'm just trying to do my part, like always. Belal, you said all week that you would make this look easy. Let's take a look at your work. Your pressure and your takedowns were the keys to the fight. You were striking even with Leon Edwards. What did you see in the build that let you know you were able to do this? Bro, I got the best team in the world. I told you that.
I found your tweet. It was from October 11th, 2023. I said it before. I'll say it again. I see Belal as champion in 2024. So I will...
Look at that. How many months? 9 months ago I called it?
Yes, you did. I will show the tweet. I will show the tweet
it on
now.
open mic night.
Yeah, we did. We will show that. Let us get into this. I'll share a screen now. There's the tweet. There's the evidence. Tremendous.
I called it 9 months.
Now I got it.
Wow, DC compared Belal to other fighters, and Belal said, I'm Belal. I'm not GSP. I'm not other fighters. I'm myself.
He called himself Belal. That shows the humbleness, man. I got to respect that.
So you are now the champion. What does the future look like? What's next? Up, Ian Larinos is in the audience. He's making me unhealthy. Oh, making me healthy food. Ian Larios is a chef.
That's awesome, man. All right. I'm going to send this to you on Messenger. That way you have it.
Now send it to Jeff so he can put it on this open mic night.
What's the weight division, by the way, so I don't fuck it up?
A welterweight. 170. And Belal came under the weight. He was 169.5. He was a half pound under the weight.
Fantastic,
right.
Man.
All right, they're interviewing Leon if you want to take it over.
Leon, the defeated Leon Edwards.
Oh, Leon's making excuses saying his body just felt tired all week.
Good.
You defended the champion multiple times. How much time do you need before you want to be back in the octagon? He said, I want to fight one more time this year. November, December, I'm ready to go. Class act, you were a great champion.
Yeah, class act, even though he didn't show any remorse for eye poking. I'll give him credit. At least he showed him respect by the end, so I won't be too hard on him.
The eye poke was an accident. You can't really blame Leon.
Yeah, and to be fair, he was probably just like pretending like, I don't show no remorse probably to sell the fight. They all do that shit.
His dad took the belt and Belal went and took the belt off his dad. Like, give me that.
That's fantastic. You love that. Good shit, man. That's funny.
The Palestinian American Belal Muhammad is now the champion. Look at his wife crying.
Yeah, man. Like, they worked their ass off. That was fantastic.
And the next time you can catch us doing the UFC is UFC 305. Duplessis versus Adesanya, 10 p.m. Eastern main card, 8 p.m. of the prelims. We'll come on at 10 p.m. so that we can do the predictions, and then the fights will start. So we don't have this issue again.
Amen to that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not checked it out already, if you're into the pro wrestling side of things, there was also coverage of Collision and Battle of the Belts. It was Super Saturday. We're also covering GCW Bloodsport 11 tomorrow. We are going to be covering the MMA Pro Wrestling Hybrid to cap off the week, so go check that out if you have not done so already. And never forget, because it's my t-shirt, and I hope it shows up on Teespring soon. We do really cool and tough things on the internets. With that being said, he is Mr. Reliable. Wait for it. Reliable. And I am the Heb Man, James Hebert. Thank you all so much for watching our coverage of UFC 304. We got a new UFC welterweight heavyweight champion, and Belal Muhammad, and we will see y'all on Open Mic Night. Tune in to Open Mic Night right now. See you guys.
You can stay on my channel if you want. It's on my channel too.
There you go. Let us get to this. Bye, everybody.
The Jeff Meacham Network's Multiverse of Media. For over 15 years, the recognized symbol of excellence and the standard bearer in coverage of sports and entertainment.